And I heard chasing clout, and I don't do this for the fame. I put that on my name, legacy what it's about. And that ain't gon' never change. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get to the bag like it's all I know. Been as far and moving fast like it's all I know. Do 100 on the dash, yeah, that's all I know. Peace beside me, yeah, she bad, yeah, that's all I know. 24/7, I'm out here hustling in these streets. Like I ain't never, you know this shit ain't for the weak.
Nah.
Dolo when I ride like it's all I know.
I know.
Cross me, I'ma slide like it's all I know.
Niggas think they know me, they don't know me at all. You really foolish if you think I climb this high and I fall. Been through everything they said would come and break me for sure. They closed the window, changed the lock, so I broke right through the door. And you should know by now, defeat is what you take it as. I've been in the lab to get a bag like it was Breaking Bad. I come with the toast and crack a shell and then I'm breaking fast. Mr. Know-It-All is here, so don't you change the station, man.
I get to the bag like it's all I know. Been as far and moving fast like it's all I know. Do 100 on the dash, yeah, that's all I know. Peace beside me, yeah, she bad, yeah, that's all I know. 24/7, I'm out here hustling in these streets. Like I ain't never, you know this shit ain't for the weak. Dolo when I ride like it's all I know. Cross me, I'ma slide like it's all I know.
You know.
You're the baby of the bunch. Shut up.
Man, I'll be 40 in April, Rob.
Let's go.
You already know.
Similac behind your ear.
Listen.
I'm telling you right now, as soon as you hit 40, your knees gonna start hurting.
Nigga, no. 38 and a half. I looked up. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Every day a week.
Because this is the problem with me. I was I ran a Broad Street run twice. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be up there. I was like 370, and I lost a bunch of weight, and I decided to become a fucking athlete. I was like, yeah, it's hard world now. Niggas ain't seeing me. You know what I'm saying? I was doing Flex Fridays and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a little cut. And my issue was, I was like, oh, I'm going to start running. So me and thanks to Pre would be the one to get a nigga start running and shit. So I start running. I tell myself, like, all right, I'm out here. I'm out in these streets. Let's go. I'm like the bull off of, what's his name? Malik Joe. Fuck out of here, dickhead. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best. I'm running. You know what I'm saying? So I ran at the Chesapeake Bay Bridge run. Did that. Me and Pre did that shit. So I got my, got my feet wet with that. I was like, oh, all right, cool. The nigga was like, yo, we doing this Broad Street. I said, how far is Broad Street?
Broad Street.
Nigga said 10 miles.
You lost me at 10.
I said,
you lost me at Broad Street.
Excuse me? 10 motherfucking miles?
You lost me right there.
Yeah, but, so I did it one time. Did it the first time. Did it in an hour 45. And I was in the best shape I was ever in. Like,
an hour and 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. No, I was moving. Don't get me wrong. We did, Pre-Lo skinny ass did that shit in an hour and 20. He up there waiting for me at the finish line with a pretzel and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking crazy. Like, yeah, well, damn, dog, I ain't know if you was coming. I'm like, man, shut up, man. Look, I did the best I could. And
but I hate it.
the second time, I did it, and I was 20 pounds heavier.
Ooh.
It was the next year. And I didn't train as much. Man, when I tell you it was a bad experience the second time. But same time, hour 45, because something in my brain was just working a different way. And after that, I could feel like a little bit of residual effects. So then I started thinking, like when COVID hit, I was like, all right, I'm gonna start doing little shit. I'm gonna start training for it a little bit, in and out. And one day I got up. This is about a year ago. I got up and went crazy. Went in there, did 6 miles on the treadmill. Did my regular workout routine like it was some regular shit. Woke up the next morning, knees was, locked up. Locked up to the point where in that I kept raising my knee. Pop, 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 pop. I was like, it's about that time. It's about that time. Y'all hear that buzzing?
Yeah, I do.
You do? All right, I just want to make sure.
Listen, man, Pre been my best friend for 23 years.
Yeah.
And we ain't never ran around the block together.
That's crazy.
How he get you to do that?
I think he got me to do it because when I was that big, he gonna call my wife like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm worried about him. That nigga probably saved my life, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He probably saved my life. But he was like, man, I'm worried about him. And it was bad. We went to, I think it was Don's 8th birthday. We went to Arnold's Family Fun Center and shit. And I couldn't get out the go-kart.
I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear nothing? Yeah, the one at Oaks. And I couldn't get out the go-kart. Like I was having problems get out there, and it was embarrassing. Like I was having problems because the fucking go-kart was right on the floor.
Yeah.
My big ass trying to get up out the go-kart and shit. And that's when he called. He was like, I'm worried about him. I'm like, oh, man, why I got to be the fucking fat friend that you got to remove the side of the building for? I was like, why I got to be that nigga? You know what I'm saying? I was mad as shit.
The nigga hold the bag at the amusement park.
Yeah, exactly, man. No, but I should have known because the year before, I tried to go to Kennywood and couldn't get the fucking ride down on the joint. He tried to push it, and when he pushed it down, it locked like clink. I was like, I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Listen, you learn. You live, you learn. But, yeah, bring the mic closer to you. Come on, man. You've been podding for long enough. You already know. Speaking to the mic, Kelly.
One more.
Hello.
time.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Rob.
What up, my brother?
Kellz. What's the deal, man?
Gotta bring it back.
Tiff.
Hi.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Good to see you. Thank you for coming out. What is your name again, good brother? Jamal. Let me give him a hand clap.
Welcome, Jamal. Welcome.
Yeah. So the new friend to the show. This is Tiff W. We talked about you what was it? Three episodes ago? Something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was that it? Am I right?
It was the double episode before.
Oh yeah. It was. It was.
For New Year.
It was a double episode. You are absolutely right about that. It was a double episode. That buzzing. I'm trying to get rid of that buzzing. I don't know where that shit is coming
got
from.
to do with this.
It got to do with what? The headphone jack?
Yeah.
Are you a sound engineer too?
Huh?
You teach math. Are you a sound engineer?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right, good brother.
Oh.
That'd be a fiddling.
That's mine.
It's yours. You hear it. You hear it.
No, but when you touch his, I stop hearing that.
You're right. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something.
You're gonna have
Did
to
y'all
cut
hit
that shit.
every candle
Nah,
seal
still
at Bath and Body Works?
She did, yes.
Yeah. So apparently, yeah.
Where is Mrs. Know-It-All?
She's in Maryland, knowing it all.
Uh-oh, she in these streets.
Out in these streets. Her and Sham.
Oh, man.
Her and Sham.
Diggity.
Yep. They always running around. You know. I don't know. Parties and shit. I have no idea. Hand claps to them. I'm just trying to find this buzzing because it's annoying me just a little bit.
Did we start recording?
I think that's. You still hear it?
No.
That's my shit. That's why. My goddamn headphones is the one that's doing it.
Now I can hear it again.
Now you can hear it again, right?
It ain't
I don't think it's recording though.
It ain't that bad, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Oh man.
We just have to cut all that part out.
Yeah, well, just trying to get it going. It used to be worse on the old system and whatnot. Remember, I used to do it on the computer. I had to, what you call it now. This shit records directly to the machine. My wife got me this little extravagant piece of equipment
Yeah,
for Christmas.
When you don't move a certain way.
Oh yeah, so I need to stay still a certain way. Mm-hmm.
That's not going to work.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
Anyway.
We can ignore that though.
Tiff over there getting the head rubbed.
I know, all types of boo loving going on in that corner. Y'all on camera, you know that, right? Just to let you know, all the boo loving is on camera.
She said, and see it all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this looked like a porno studio, so she,
Oh,
getting ready. Have you showed them the porno studio on the podcast?
I have. Well, they can see it. They can see. Well, they can see the changes that have been going
Or
on.
can they see from this view?
Well, the other camera they see from the little tuck side. Yeah. I've painted down here. New aesthetics, new look. I'm trying out here.
New year, new you.
Yeah, I had a girl call me yesterday. I don't even, fuck, the realtor got my number. I never know, but maybe it's an omen, a sign or something.
Mm-hmm.
But she's calling me about, because I want a spot. I'm trying to get another spot.
Okay.
Something that's reasonable. And she was like, "Oh yeah, well we got small office spaces for like $750 a month." I was like, "Oh, for real?" So fucking. Why are you laughing? What you laughing at? What the fuck was so funny about that? What was so funny about a small office space?
That's a
So-
Camry right now.
So
That, it was the $750 a month.
damn. So nah.
laughed at.
Then she sent me the pictures, and I said, "Yeah, that's why it's $750 a month. It's a goddamn cubby hole.
Okay.
I can't even fit a table in there. It's crazy, man.
no.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But all right, we in the mix. We gonna pod. I got some things written down. We gonna talk about them. We gonna talk some shit and get it going. But I always like to play a song. You know,
Oh, Lord.
like to play a selection.
Oh, Lord.
Here you go. Burner Boy kind of looks
I'm
like
down selector.
he look like
I know what he look like.
Offset a little bit like
No, he don't look like Offset. Honey.
Oh, all right, my bad. Am I wrong?
You're very wrong.
All right. Well,
I just saw him with Shirley Ralph. He don't look nothing like no Offset.
is that just
Shirley Ralph.
Moesha.
Who the hell said? Who the hell
You gotta
Shirley
give
Ralph
me more
is?
context. All you had to say was Moesha Bomb.
Moesha.
Oh my God.
And she's singing the left hand. You ever seen sing or something?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or like the original Dream Girl. Like
Yeah, she's a dream girl.
You gotta remember, I work with 13-year-olds. I'm
Abbott Elementary.
I'm in 13
Yeah, Abbott
mode now. You know,
Abbott Elementary.
I have to be a 15-year-old all day for 8 hours
I heard that show good. I
to
never
relate with
Abbott
my
Elementary is a
Abbott
really
Elementary
good
is
show.
everything.
So really, really.
It's actually a good show.
Really good show.
You watch Abbott Elementary.
It exposes everything.
Okay, so Barbara.
Oh, he did it. He pulled the mic.
It exposes everything that's going on in the school district.
That's true.
Well, Barbara off of Abbott Elementary. That's Shirley Ralph.
Shirley Ralph.
Oh, see, that's all you had to say.
Yeah,
That's Moesha's mom.
Or I could just say Shirley Ralph,
God damn
and you
it.
know who I'm talking
You
about.
could say Vincent Hughes' wife.
Hey,
Who's Vincent Hughes?
Senator
Vincent Hughes.
That's his wife.
Uh-huh. They've been married like 20 years.
Yeah.
First of all, I was
And that's my senator.
I was this year's old when I found out Denzel's name ain't Denzel.
Was Denzel?
It's Denzel.
You know that him and Yuki are cousins, right?
Yuki?
Who Yuki wife? Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
They what? They
They're
related?
cousins.
Yeah. But you know.
They
that-
first cousins.
Are they first cousins? Oh shit. Nah, you good. All right, everybody. Well, we are here. Welcome back, and this is episode. Yep. This is episode 138 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. And as always, I am Mr. Know-It-All, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster, even if they didn't know he podcasted.
My man.
You already know. Back in effect, vest mask in the tech for episode 138. Get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod. The Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All podcast fan page. And I think Kelly likes when I say this, so please send us all your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com.
Please do not send me any dick pics. I don't care what Mr. Know-It-All said later.
Please send all the dick pics.
all the dick pics.
The YouTube numbers is up and all that. You ain't get a dick pic yet?
Nope.
I think you lying.
Nope.
Send the dick pics. Send them over to us. Send them over to us. She waiting on them.
She got 7 in her phone right now.
Definitely do.
On display.
Like the moving dick pics too. It's like a dick pic video or whatnot.
It's a nigga fresh out the shower.
Now, any dick pic that you've ever gotten is it a still dick pic or is it like a moving dick pic? Is it like a meme?
It's always moving.
Like,
It's always moving.
What is better to send, still or moving? Yeah, it is. Let's go, Tiff. Sorry, we're gonna get you in
How am
trouble.
I gonna send
We're gonna
something?
get you in trouble tonight,
She ain't got
Tiff.
no
Tiff,
damn
we're getting you in trouble tonight, Tiff.
Basically, he's asking which one
when
would you rather
were- when-
receive.
Okay, so Tiff, when you were single, let's put it like that. When you were single, was it better for it to be a still pic or a moving pic?
Define moving. Like doing this?
Define moving.
Whatever.
I don't know, like-
Whether he's jerking off or he's making it bounce.
Well, niggas is not.
They're
They're not really sending gummy dick pics.
Yeah,
So
nah.
it's like, he's either keegling, flexing and shit, or he's like, you know what I'm saying, standing there
Maybe it's, so I'll go with still.
batting. Huh?
So
Still.
still got your attention more.
Still.
That's gangster.
Did we get an answer from Kelly? Did we get?
Yeah, we did
if
get
we
an
a-
answer
if we
from
a-
Kelly.
If we ask a direct question
Yeah.
to the diva, will we get a direct answer from?
Here we
the
go.
diva?
Let's find out.
Is it better to have a still dick pic or a moving dick pic sent to the diva?
It depends on who's sending it, but
I'm talking
I would prefer
Mhm.
moving pics.
moving pics.
Moving.
Doing what?
Oh,
Oh.
They know.
talk about it.
Sometimes it's just.
We don't know. That's why we're asking.
Sometimes it's just waving high.
The audience would like to know because right now somebody is getting ready to send a dick pic
You wanted to put like
But
the
those who want to send.
you wanted to put the Comcast remote next to
to
it.
a young lady.
Or like put a G.I. Joe man or something on top.
I can't stand y'all. None of y'all I can't stand.
Put the shit next
I
to a
didn't do
spoon.
anything.
Huh?
Them.
Put the shit
too.
next to a spoon or something
Y'all
like that.
fine.
So, somebody in the audience is listening, and they about to send a dick pic, so they're listening.
Hey, that's all they
gotta
want.
figure out what they got to put next to it.
The audience is listening.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
Nothing has to be next to it.
Nothing has to be next to it.
Nothing has to be next to it. If it's coming from
So if they put
a familiar,
so if they put the Comcast remote next to it, does that not enhance it, or it's just a waste of time?
it's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. You just-
Really?
You see Tiff face? I don't.
So if they put the Comcast remote
Well,
next to it, that's not
If
impressive.
If it's a
It's not.
the
It's
thing
not
is-
impressing you.
if the thing is, if it's a familiar, there's no need for you to put it next to.
Stop saying familiar. Familiar was the thing that Blade did before they turned niggas into vampires. Like a familiar.
So this is a new.
What kind of shit is that?
If it's new and I
Right.
have not had the pleasure,
Right, there you go.
then I'm not sure I want a picture of it
Okay, I can understand.
because the way it's just the way you're coming at me,
yeah,
and I haven't had it yet,
right.
then it's turning me off.
Yeah, unsolicited dick pics are just.
Yes, please do not send one if I haven't asked for it.
Unsolicited
if-
dick pics.
I've had the pleasure. By all means,
Then send away.
yeah, feel free.
How you feel about that in your single days? You know, we have to. I don't want to get you in no trouble, Big Sis. So we're gonna preface that in your single days.
I don't like unsolicited dick pics. If I don't know you, don't send me none.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. Now, if I've had the pleasure,
Right.
okay, maybe I guess, but unsolicited.
Uh-huh. You ever left a dick pic on red?
Absolutely.
That's so disrespectful.
That is, you couldn't even have said, wow, nigga, you nasty. Like, that's crazy. You didn't say shit. You just left it alone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like this nigga said,
Because it's
and then you
just-
forwarded it to the group
because
chat.
now I'm unimpressed. Now I'm unimpressed.
Is that the next move?
Huh?
Is that the next move after you view it? Does it get forwarded to the group chat?
No, we're not sending that.
No, we're not sending that.
We don't. No.
I'm about to say, how many dick
No,
pics is in the group chat? That's what we want to know.
None.
Like,
How many
yeah.
dick pics is in the
None.
group chat?
None.
Oh, y'all mature. See, that's what it like. Can we
See?
just yeah?
See, we're mature.
That's what happens when
we
you're
have
over 40.
boundaries.
Turn the cameras off. We'll
Do
get
you really want me to talk about that first
I can show
conversation
you
we
the
was having
group
about
chat.
having boundaries, Tiff?
Turn the
I
cameras
can
off.
show you multimedia in the group chat.
You said what?
I said I can show you the multimedia in the group chat. There are no dick pics.
The multimedia.
Yes, I can pull up all the
Which
pictures
group
and
chat?
video.
There's multiple group chats in the phone. There's never just one group chat in the phone.
None
of them.
None of my group chats
Mm-hmm.
have a dick pic.
I ain't even
The only
introduced.
chat that has a dick pic with it
Uh-oh, here we go.
is where
Here we go.
the dick pic came from.
All right,
Between me and the dick pic person.
we believe you. We believe you. Yeah, we believe you. All right.
First of all,
So let me introduce to
why
everybody.
would I?
Uh-oh.
See what I'm
show-
saying? See what I'm saying?
Why would I show
Hand
a
off.
dick to anybody else? You
Ooh,
what happens
we
when
gonna have
you-
some interesting
You know what
conversations.
happens when you start showing off dick pics and people be
Some
like,
people want to sample said dick pic.
We're gonna have some conversations in a
then
little
it
bit.
becomes a problem.
Let me introduce everybody.
Absolutely.
We got Kellie Q over here, of course, as always.
Here.
All right. We got Kellz in the building.
It's Kellz.
Make sure you talk all the way into the mic. Yeah, try not to move. Hold on. I might be able to.
Keep the mic still.
Yeah, hold on. There you go. Hold on. There you go. Now, now you can lean up. You can lean up and
Right
closer
there.
to a
Close
pause.
to my face though.
Yeah. Now you be all right. You be.
It's too
Just
personal.
don't touch it.
Yeah, it's too personal.
And we got Tiff and her boo here. I think I'm just gonna call you Tiff's boo because
He
Oh,
has a name.
I know, but I
It's
just
Jamal.
be forgetting names, huh?
oh,
We gotta give him a nickname.
Jay.
Jay.
Let me write it
Come
down.
on, Maul. What's the nickname?
Molly
Molly
Mall.
Mall.
All right. Oh, now I know that. All
Molly
right.
Mall, the Giants fan.
All right.
Keith let a Giants fan in his basement.
Listen, but we just had a conversation. We said
Got a
and he
Rams
was-
fan in the basement too.
No. But they fell off so bad, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me.
Listen,
The fuck?
When you address the Rams. You need to address them as the defending
For the
Super
no, they're not
Bowl
actually
champ.
defending anything.
Until February. Until February, we are the defending.
They're not defending anything
Super
right
Bowl
now.
No, you may
champions.
be the last Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
you know the last Super Bowl champions. You
If
got to
you were
actually
in
had
the Super
made-
Bowl this year, then you would
Yeah,
be.
you would actually had to
defending
make
the
the
title.
playoffs to defend
No, word is
something.
The current.
The current Super Bowl
Here you
champion.
go, Ball.
Right.
Yeah,
You know.
for the next 2 weeks, you are the current Super Bowl champion.
I like how you phrase that. So address us as such.
No,
No,
no, no.
because we about to shock the world, baby.
I don't
Anything
wanna see-
about
I don't wanna see you cry,
2022?
Keith.
Listen,
It's
listen.
over.
We look. This whole season been gravy because I was ready to get rid of Jalen Hurts. Then all of a sudden he turned. I remember when I told you that shit. He the only one to answer my calls or whatnot when I talk shit on the Rams, and I'll answer his calls when he talk shit on the Eagles. So that's something that we got in common with that.
I've seen Keith face at the NFC Championship game before.
Man, you talking about 22 years ago, bro.
That was a sad sight. to
It was
see.
sad. It was a sad thing. It was sad. All right,
It was also
so
22 years ago. So
it was that was a different type of face, and that was a different type of sadness too. I ain't gonna lie. To you.
Sad time for my brother.
That was a different type of sadness to you. Yeah. All right. So in the news, I guess we can talk news shit real quick. I ain't got a whole lot. All that extra shit, I don't want to talk about no extra shit in the news. Whoever baby mom did whatever happened with Krishan Rock and Blueface, I don't give a fuck about none of that. We just talked about what I want to
first
talk
of all, I don't give a fuck about them people either. So
Me neither.
Hold up, I'm real quick. Did anybody see that video with a cop and Ty Nichols?
I did not see the video.
I-
I cannot find the video.
I got it. I seen it.
I want to see the video.
it's.
I see the link.
I
about.
happen
Is
to-
that the one where they got
The cop.
tased?
I got the one with the cop cams and the phone pole.
Right, right,
with
right.
the Sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible.
I was made aware that it is like Rodney King to the 10th Power.
Yeah. See, I don't want to see no
It's
shit
so
like that.
blatant. It's just so blatant and
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then what makes it
10 times worse is because
Right.
it's 5 brothers. Black. I'm not even
and
gonna
it
say
just
brothers.
shows you like how if they don't have nobody really watching them, how and you can imagine how many others, because they ain't the only one that done it.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
I've
right.
been beaten by cops before and in the police station, at the police station. So
Yeah.
it just goes to show, but there's nothing you want me to do for real. You just hope you one of the people that get caught, and they try to find ways to combat it, and they try to find ways to understand why would you do that to someone.
Yeah.
But like you said, when the adrenaline going,
Yeah.
even in the
Right.
even in the street fight,
In the street fight.
you
Yeah.
fighting somebody and when you get hyper, you start stopping them, kicking them in the head. When most of us we're just stop at the fact you drop.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so intense.
Right.
Catch somebody in your house trying to do something to your child, you gonna get mad. You can
Yeah.
find.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's just like a lot of these things, and the reason why I say like, because we normally would go through the whole news process, and I think that the problem that we have now. Thank you for doing that. That actually
whatever you
helped with the
did,
buzzing.
worked.
Yeah, because I think it's the 2 mics cross intersecting and whatnot. And don't move it again. What the
Yeah,
No.
they were.
No,
They
you're
were
fine.
yeah, they were too close to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 mics too close to each other, so that's why we had that buzzing sound. I'm the see, look at you. See how
That'd be the problem
See how
with that
brand new she acting and whatnot. She get a little comfort in her life and whatnot.
Look, she all comfortable.
But I can be your comforter. See, look, I almost knocked Mike's hand over. Look at you. I will comfort you. But yeah, I just like normally we would run through the whole gambit of it, but I really want to take this opportunity or whatnot to talk to y'all about some shit that I really want to talk about because that shit ain't gonna do nothing but make me mad. Like honestly, that's because when I see shit like that, it really blows my mind that we still here. We're still here. Whatever you did, just fucked it up again, but it's all right. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to hold it because it's. No, my foot's not
Move your
that
cord.
big.
Whatever the cord is on the floor, move it
Yeah.
because it's touching something else.
You know what you could do that might could help it. That would take the weight off of it. Oh. Oh, hold on. I don't want you. I don't want you to do that. I just cut this little bit of part out of what I come back to.
Yeah.
Go ahead, there you go.
All right,
It's good.
all right.
That's good. You sure?
See how it sound up.
All right.
Not
Let me
good.
see it.
It's not
She
good.
says it's not good.
It's not good. You still hear the buzzing? All right. Hold on. Keep listening. Keep listening. Like I said, I can cut some of this shit out. I ain't really too much worried about that. 4 hours, keep it in there.
And Smuckery. What is
sound like
Smuckery?
Is it smockery or
What does
schmuckery?
smockery mean?
Is it smockery or schmuckery?
Shucky ducky quack quack.
It's schmuckery.
When you're holding it tight,
Yeah.
it goes away.
Oh.
What it sound like now?
Yes.
It might be vibrations or something.
I think it's because of the like the vicinity
Can you-
of the mic is
Look, can you
Whatever.
turn it this way?
whatever like
Yeah.
this.
Uh-huh.
Tell me.
Let it go.
Tell me what you want.
It's doable.
Tell me,
All
baby.
right. You can hear them too. Tell me. We don't own the rights to that music either. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is good. What you talking about? It's doable. Yeah. All right. Can we talk about the HBCUs for a second?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
With us? Okay.
I mean,
No. We all gonna talk about
We
it.
didn't go to one, but
We didn't go to one,
Everybody
but
We didn't go to one, but we made our family our family.
we know people that did.
But
I got nieces and I got nieces at them
Okay.
now, nephews at one.
I got chastised so bad by a chick that I was trying to hit when I was in high school. She turned out to be gay. That's a whole different topic. I didn't turn her gay. She I guess she was already on her way there. Anyway, shout out to her.
is this before the shower or after the shower?
See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. I hate when motherfuckers that listen to the podcast come on the podcast and then start talking shit about the podcast.
You know, that's when it's family. Because
Like-
then I
like-
don't have to say shit.
It's the craziest shit ever. But she gave me the third degree. She was like, I can't believe after I got accepted to Edinburgh. I was like, yeah, I'm going to Edinburgh, blah, 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 blah. She was like, I cannot believe you. You got an Honored Cheney. You know what I mean? You got accepted to Lincoln. And, you know, you need to support our HBCUs. I'm like, I didn't really have a desire to go to an HBCU. That was me. Mm-hmm. The reason why I didn't have the desire is because I always felt like when I wanted to go to Hershey, you know what I mean, when I was in middle school. I always felt like, you know what I'm saying, it helped make me a more rounded person by, you know, going away and, you know, encountering people from different walks of life and stuff like that. Like I said, it's just me. It's just the way that I felt about it. Right. Also, I didn't want to go to Cheney or Lincoln because it was 13th grade. That's what I was always told. It's 13th grade. Nobody didn't want to go there. Like you know what I mean? When I wanted to go visit Freddie D, like you want to be... Yo, them niggas was outside. That shit looked like, it looked like Know Your Project, like back that ass up video or whatnot. Niggas was standing out there.
I went to visit Lincoln.
Yeah.
And before, I think we were up there maybe an hour, 2 hours, and we're getting ready to go out onto the tour of the campus.
Right,
And
right.
I looked at my dad and was like, we can go home. He's like, you
Nah,
don't
ain't
want
coming
to see?
here.
I was like, I'm good.
I got contact
I was like, nope,
On Lincoln.
I'm good.
at both Lincoln and Cheney.
I was a Clark Atlanta student for an hour.
Really?
And you know, at a black school, you do financial aid last.
Right.
So we went to financial aid, and the scholarship grant that I had, my mom was going to pay $1,700 a semester.
Okay.
She was willing to do it,
Right.
but she said, you got to make me a promise you got to graduate in 4 years.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
What
like,
you don't
'cause I
know
don't
about,
have this.
but what you don't know about Clark is you can take classes at the time as Morris Brown and Spelman.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So my English class was at Spelman as an incoming freshman.
Oh, hell.
And from the person in financial aid's office, I could see Spelman and the beautiful black women over there.
The last thing you want to do is get robbed or run it.
I looked my mother dead in the face and said, let's get back in the car. And it was the longest ride back to Philadelphia of my life. Because she didn't say one word to me the whole ride.
Because she knew, because you had a problem.
And then it was, then I got the letter from Edinburgh.
Yeah.
That they offered me this scholarship, but the college recruiter told me it was 6 hours away from Philly. I was like, I'm not going to school. Mm-hmm. So I started throwing my letters behind a washing machine.
Right.
So I almost lost that scholarship, but mom dudes worked that out to get me up there.
Well, that's a good look. Glad you got there.
Mm-hmm.
But so, yeah, me personally, I like I said before, I just didn't want to make that move. Like that wasn't my thing and whatnot. And my options, maybe it was because of my options. And even so, last year my big thing was, you know what I'm saying, you know, dying with football and, you know, getting them to the best place or whatnot that was giving the most money. Mm-hmm. And, you know, He's happy at Millersville. You know what I'm saying? Practically full ride. Everything is everything. Playing ball, academic, football scholarships, all that shit. That's all gravy. That's a PWI. So, you know what I mean? Millersville is, but Millersville's nice. It's a nice ass fucking campus. Everything up there is sharp. I'm like, yeah, it's clean. You know what I'm saying? It's a good look. Yeah, so I didn't mind it at all. But we did have some we did have some options for some HBCUs because he got accepted to 25 schools. You know what I mean? But we was looking for the ones that was giving money for football as well. Look, this shit is taking forever.
I know, like, come on.
So we had options, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, damn, it would be nice for him to go to HBCU. And there was another sign, another telltale sign that fucked me up a little bit with HBCU. And this is not me about bashing HBCUs. It's not. But I swear to you, one of the first applications that we filled out, we used the Common App to fill out a bunch of applications. But this was even before the Common App. I filled this out and paid money out of pocket for what the hell is that? North Carolina A&T. All right? Because I wanted them to go. They got a good football program. I heard it's nice up there. I heard it's clean. All that's cool, and it's a HBCU. They Division I. I'm like, all right, boom. Then, you know what I mean, I start sending, letters back and forth, with football, try to make some calls or whatnot. Wasn't really hearing too much about, on the front of football. And my son graduated with a 3.5. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And it was one of them situations where the grades was never an issue. He got a rejection letter at the beginning of August. I'm like, mind you, he'd already been accepted. He was 4 days away from leaving to go to Millersville for football camp. You know what I'm saying? They got to be up there early for camp. And I get the letter from him, and I'm like, something is up. So apparently they said we couldn't accept you because we did not receive his transcript. I was like, well, that's not right. I'm like, so I called up. I said, let me ask y'all a question. Not just, because I had called him a couple times because I was really interested in him going there. I'm like, yo, did y'all go to, it was another app on it, I forget the name of it, was like Nuendo or something like that, that you had to go on a Common app in order to see the transcript. And when I told it to him, they was like, yeah, we checked all that out. And I think, mind you, this was back in June when I said this. I think, yeah, we checked all that. We should have a decision coming up soon. I don't think they ever did it. And I think that it bothers me to this day because he still gets emails. And you're not supposed to get, when you're enrolled, you're not supposed to get solicited. You know what I mean? That's what they call tampering. You're not allowed to do that, especially because he's at Millersville on scholarship. Like if he hit the transfer portal,
like you're trying to poach him.
Exactly. Right. So if he hit the transfer portal, it would be something different. You know what I mean? Like, and that would be the case. But he's not in the transfer portal or nothing like that. So now I'm just thinking to myself, are they running like a janky little situation?
They got him on the system somehow, somewhere.
Yeah, but who is so negligent up there that the shit's not working out properly? Like who dropping the ball? Right. So now I'm starting to think like, damn, is this the type of situation that reverberates through a whole bunch of HBCUs? And I'm not talking about, the reason why I bring this up is because we talk about the situation with Ed Reed. We're talking about the Bethune-Cookman thing. We're talking about the fact that Bethune-Cookman is in fucking shambles right now. And you got students coming out saying it. And I'm not guessing anything. This is something, I'm pretty sure this as well. You got students coming out talking about it. You got professors coming out talking about it. You got recruits' moms getting on TV and talking about it like, listen, that shit fucked up.
Yeah.
And then, the myth about black schools that we all heard was you might get housing one year, and then you stuck the next year.
I got accepted to Morgan, and they couldn't find housing at all.
Yeah, they always over-accept too many students because they don't have enough housing.
That's
they
crazy.
They put me into some sideline motel, and my mom said absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely not.
See, that's what I'm saying. So,
and that's the crazy thing because with Temple, they've been accepting more, but they've also been building more.
Yeah, black schools they don't get the same funding that PWIs get.
And
now that you mention that, okay, so let me get the gist of this. Are PWIs all private?
No.
Okay, because Cheney is a state school.
Right. But
Lincoln is a state school.
No.
Lincoln's not a state school.
Lincoln is not a state school.
Cheney is a state school.
Okay.
Lincoln wasn't. But Cheney didn't get the same money that the rest of the state schools got.
And it costs almost more.
Yeah, and it costs more to go to Edinburgh than it did Cheney.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
For him,
Oh,
his
for
year.
you?
Yeah, Cheney. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So
Remember,
it was more to go to Edinburgh than to Cheney.
He
So like
a little bit behind.
whatever funding that Edinburgh got,
Right.
Cheney wouldn't get, which is weird because they were both state schools.
Is that based upon enrollment?
I think realistically, it's the saying without the saying it. It's because it's a black school compared to a white school.
Yeah,
Like,
because that's what I'm trying to get
it's
to.
it's
Is
saying
that
it
the
without
issue that we're
saying
getting
it.
to?
Like,
Like, because I'm just trying to understand.
Cheney lost their accreditation.
They did multiple times.
I'm just trying to understand why does it seem as if
What is
that,
going
that-
on
that-
behind the
what's up? Are they fucking stealing or not? Like, is somebody stealing?
Well, I mean,
because I hate to be the one that feeling like I don't trust the black people, but now it's bothering me.
But I think
because
that-
I'm looking at it like, what the fuck is going on?
I think that happens at every school. I mean, we went to Edinburgh when it happened at Edinburgh. We was there.
That's true.
Like we were part of the still Edinburgh.
Right.
We lost a provost, a vice president,
Mm-hmm,
student affairs director, all in the same semester, and a student
Right.
who we love dearly
Damn.
Yeah.
because she exposed it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like we ain't gonna name no names, but we know who we talking about. But at black schools, it's like I think they want them to remove the stigma of this is a black school, even though white people go there and they get a minority scholarship on purpose, and which is smart by them.
Yeah.
Realistically, like, I'm gonna go get the scholarship and not pay for school.
It just sounds like some real black ass shit going on right now. Like I ain't gonna hold you, like, because with me, from what I'm hearing, it stems from everything from senior scholarships being cut that have been playing on that football team for the longest, to them sharing helmets,
Ooh,
sharing fucking
that's
helmets.
dangerous.
Like, who you telling? They had a hurricane.
And then
Hurricane flooded everything, and where they were storing the football equipment,
Got
got mold.
mold and mildew now. And I mean, honestly, it's mold
It's
now.
over.
But yeah,
It's
it's not even mildew. It's mold. You know what I mean?
They need all new stuff.
They need all new stuff, but they're still using the same stuff. Stuff feels, smells moldy. They saying all this, and I'm sitting there, and this is coming from more than one source. Everybody from the academic leaders on campus, from the student aspect of it, to the sports, sports stars on campus. They're starting to come out and talk. They're talking to what's his name, Roland Martin. They're talking to other people on the internet. They got blog sites, and now things are starting to look a little iffy. I think it bothers me the most is that because Ed Reed is he came in there with the objective to try to he wanted to pull another Dion.
He the scapegoat.
Yeah. And they're crucifying him for that.
But he also and
I mean, with
I'm gonna say
one
this.
thing I'm seeing is that students continue to protest over living conditions.
Right.
So
But-
we're not just talking about the football equipment. We're talking about everyday living.
But all that was going on before Ed Reed got there.
Right.
So he exposed he opened the
exposed
door
it.
for everybody to see it, but realistically, we're all black in the room.
Yeah.
We've all had a corporate America job.
Yes.
You can't walk in the door and pull the curtain back.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you
That's-
can't do
that-
that.
I do understand.
Like he
that.
went
I
in
do
there and
understand
just
that.
ripped the curtain down. It was like
Yeah.
He ripped the
everybody
Band-Aid
let's
off.
see what's going on. Which is
Right.
great for the school and the students because now change is gonna come.
Right, but you're not
Right.
going.
But
You're not going to be able.
You're
to,
done.
But you can't get your
You're
job
never
back.
getting a job again. Like it's over.
Yeah,
It's
that's
over.
true.
Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
never getting another coaching job.
You don't think so? You
No.
don't think nobody take a risk on him?
Nope. It's over.
That's crazy.
He's the new Mark Jackson.
That's crazy.
It's over.
Wow.
Because here's the thing. During his time of his live video,
Yeah.
even Dion got on live.
Yeah.
And Dion said to him, listen, my brother, like you did God work.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to walk away. This ain't the place for you.
Right.
He also didn't say, I got a home for you.
Oh no,
You see what I'm saying?
Nigga, I just got these gigs.
Because
Offer him a position.
Lean up a little bit when y'all talk.
Offer him a position.
You
But-
thought he was?
But at the same time, Dion just got his corporate America job.
Yeah.
Listen,
You can't have this
And
ripping the curtain. I can't
And
have
I
you
think
doing
it would have been totally different if he was still at Jackson.
Absolutely. He gave him a job at Jackson.
If he was at Jackson, how long he been at Jackson? What, 4 or 5 years now?
4 years.
Right.
3.
So 3.
3. Yeah,
Damn, that's it.
Yeah, it was.
But I mean, but he's in there. And he's created a wonderful program.
Right.
But
Bruh,
I give him
come holla
I give
at
him
me.
5 years at Colorado if he makes
Yeah.
it to 5.
So you think he would go? You think he's going like SEC, or you
His
think it's gonna
goal
be
is
a done
Florida
deal?
State. That's his goal.
I can see that.
But Florida State didn't give him the opportunity. That's why he went to Jackson State.
You see them digs in Colorado? I ain't mad at that shit at all.
Now here in Colorado,
Nah, it's nice, man.
He
I
gon-
ain't mad at that
he
at all.
gonna build Colorado up, and then
Yeah.
within 5 years, he's going to Florida State.
I can see that.
That's his goal.
I can see that. I don't know. Like I said before, to me,
But see,
you know
he
what I mean?
got a goal. He got a mission. He got a, he got a way that he's trying to move.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, he understands the game.
I just think that it's different types of people because I think that Ed Reed, I don't think that he meant to be an asshole about it. I think he just came in like, listen, I want to make this type of change, but like I'm able-bodied. Like Deion was losing toes and shit there.
Right,
He was sick. It was different. You know what I'm saying? With him, I just got to coach him to win. You know what I'm saying? And hope to get healthy while I'm doing this. Ed Reed is still, I could strap up if I really wanted to tomorrow and try to make a play or two or whatnot. So he still got that super duper testosterone running through him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm Ed Reed or whatnot. And I'm here to make something happen. So not only is he out there saying what he need to say, he might say too much, but he also gets the fuck out there and helps the kids pick up trash.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
My thing is that I think it was a necessary evil, though. He might not never get another job out of it. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable. You know what I mean? Especially how this corporate
But this
world works.
also may, just happenstance, this may open up something for him
Right.
somewhere else. It may not even be football.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said this on my post, it may not be you being told no.
Right.
This may just be a redirection for him.
No, this is no for him.
I just
Well, I
don't
mean,
see
it's no,
nobody
he ain't
taking
working
that risk.
there,
Let's
but it
call
could
it
be a redirection to something else that he could be doing.
Listen, go ahead. I was saying, even though it's called a HBCU,
Right.
there's somebody behind the scenes that owns it,
Yeah.
and it ain't all black people that own that
Oh,
any of
okay.
them schools. So like,
Okay.
when you get into that room,
Right. Right.
you're still a puppet. You got to do what we say, do as we want you to do, dance how we want you to dance at the end of the day. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
he didn't do that.
Yeah.
So,
He wasn't rocking.
You ain't going to the NFL because they not letting you in their room no more because
No.
you're not exposing them.
Yeah.
You got other black schools that's like they probably had memos to their coaches.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with it.
But
No.
look, here's
know?
the thing. They all talk.
They do.
They all talk. I was just watching some show, and the girl was saying, one thing about gamblers, we all talk.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the whole thing with the whole football relationship. I work in the hospitality industry. In the hospitality industry, somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Right.
And if I say Kellz to somebody, they gonna be like, yeah, I remember when he worked there. Look, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. So
But let me ask. So.
I wish him the
So
best.
right, but because of that, doesn't that kind of pulling the curtain back and exposing, just all the wrong shit, from the rip? Doesn't that just make it seem as if that you got something that you're hiding?
You are.
Oh yeah.
Like
are.
if you're not even willing to like you
Acknowledge
exposed now. Now, if we start pulling the curtain back on, I mean, it's a lot to put, especially when we start talking about athletics.
Absolutely.
It's a lot.
It
to
might have
pull
been
back.
one thing
But-
if he said what he said what he saw, he said what he did,
Yeah.
and then they said, you know what, you right,
Mm-hmm.
You tried to say Roland Martin doing this, he's doing that.
Right.
No, when are you going to accept responsibility?
Right. But you also
Because you
didn't
got
even-
these kids here.
He didn't even coach a game yet.
Not one.
So you didn't coach one game. yet.
He had recruiting.
You ain't held the practice.
He's at recruiting.
But you ain't even held the practice. And you in there, well, they doing this. They got this. They got this. Like, shut the, like.
See,
get-
but so, this is what I'm gonna
When
tell
you
you.
are the first, when you are, you know what they say, last hired, first fired.
Mm-hmm.
When you are the last one in,
Right.
you are the closest to the door.
Absolutely.
And you were the easiest one to blame.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's up for BC. It's up for Bethune-Cookman. You can, I'm telling you now, it is up. I would not be surprised if they lose their accreditation. I would not be surprised if they seriously start thinking about suspending their sports programs and stuff. It's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue on the back end. You just not
that's the
gonna get
whole
away
thing.
with
If
that.
you have, like he said, if you have mold and mildew in everything, you should suspend your own program.
Yeah, now you open a
until
lawsuit.
Yeah.
You open a lawsuit.
You
so
open
are.
the lawsuits because if my child puts this helmet on
Yeah.
that they got shared with somebody
Right.
that has mold and mildew
How
in
about
it,
that? How
and
about
then my child develops asthma because of the mildew.
Right. Right. Yeah. No. Absolutely.
Oh no, you're not going to send my child. God willing, they get to the NFL. You're not getting ready to send my child to get killed out there because you done fucked up his breathing.
That's true. That's very true. Listen, it's a sad situation, man. I really, really like. You hate to see this for any university, but you definitely hate to see it for HBCU.
Well, how about the other HBCU that there's a young white male that lost a scholarship to a Division I school by saying the N-word, and then he gets a scholarship to a HBCU. That's floating around social media right now.
That's crazy. I ain't hearing nothing about that.
I think it's called North Albany State or something like that. Is the school that gave him the scholarship?
Okay, okay.
But you lose the scholarship. I think it was. I might be misquoting it, but I may have been the Clemson that he lost the scholarship to for using the N-word, and then this HBCU gives him a full ride.
What?
Like that's the new thing that's going around.
That's crazy. I don't even know what to think about that. I don't.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
The HBCU.
It's the HBCU offered him a full ride after he lost a scholarship to a Division I school.
Well, I mean, I'm in shock because I don't even know what to think about that. I don't know what to think about any of that. You know what I mean? I really think that I think this goes back to that
White Florida quarterback who lost a football scholarship for saying N-word gets HBCU
There we
offers.
go. Okay.
Offers.
No. He had from an
offers.
HBCU, right?
Damn.
Offers.
For real?
This article I'm looking at dropped this morning at 8 o'clock this morning.
Like
this morning.
Let me see. North Albany State. I believe that's the.
So what do y'all think? So you thinking that says something about? Does it say something about the desperation of HBCU? Because if you get kicked off of campus saying the N-word, that's like, you know what I'm saying?
The University of Florida withdrew its scholarship.
But they said he was in his car rapping to a song and said "nigga" in the context.
So what?
What?
And so what?
Wait.
We
Nah,
done
can't.
told them once. We done told them twice.
I just think
Look, we done told them once. We done told them twice.
Yeah, all right. So
I
now,
don't care what it say in the song.
but wait,
you better not say it.
but that context he just gave that makes the situation a little different.
But why though?
Why? Because he got
Because
recorded
he's saying it to a song. Dog, let me like. I'm not gonna be. We can't be naive to the fact that all this music that we put out here, especially art. Okay, so put it like this: these dudes is out here making millions of dollars. We can bring that shit back to music,
Right.
Anyway. And from the beginning of time,
To
the black community has not
Albany
been.
State.
Albany State. There's not been enough of us to sustain wealth.
And Alabama A&M.
Wealth for these black artists. It has to be white people. And matter of fact, because they're the majority, it's more of them that are fans than us.
Absolutely.
So we can't sit up there and act as if you saying nigga in the thing, like, listen, look, watch an award show, go to a festival, look, it's white boys, caravans full of white boys standing on hoods screaming nigga.
But we
in
took
songs.
we took the word back though.
Like we took the word back.
We took it back
We took it back.
When?
and did what with it?
We took the power of the word back
Really?
after slavery.
Oh, all right, so we got the power then.
So we had the power. So I have a child that goes to a suburban school, and she tells me every day, kids come to her, can I get a pass on saying the N-word?
No, yeah.
Like, why are you asking her, can you get a pass on saying the N-word?
Right.
I said, so you should ask them, can you get a pass
Never.
on calling them colonizers,
a hunky
slave owners,
cracker.
crackers, all that?
A hunky cracker
Just go in. Just go in at that point.
But see, that's kind of my point though. I understand what you mean by that because that makes all the sense in the world. But it's still one of the things that you're not gonna be able to stop them from saying it, especially in the context.
Well, first of all, he recorded himself singing this song
On
and
a
then
live
he
video.
and then he posted it.
Yeah. So you live,
Show
you in a
dumbass.
card.
That's your dumbass.
But a lot of times they use the ignorance factor though too. They'll say, "Oh, I didn't know that was an issue. It's in the song." You know what I'm saying?
Why don't they get that excuse?
Huh?
You don't get that excuse. Why do
No,
they
don't. I honestly, I'm not vouching for. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
So in the,
I just think that I think
That's what I was doing when I was
yeah. Because I think a lot of times what happens is that we do this thing and whatnot. We stand high and mighty on a situation that in singularity we'll give grace to.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to masses, we stand on a lot of shit that we'll let slide.
Absolutely.
We do that a lot. So my thing is that when it comes to this, it could have been the woke people up there that was just like, no, we can't have this shit. And then told on him, and then because if it was just a bunch of white boys that seen him and whatnot, they wouldn't have said nothing.
Right.
So somebody said something, and they was like, you know what, we can't have this type of smoke on campus.
But
And then they
he
kicked him off.
went live. I think that's what happened to him.
Yeah, that's true.
He was live when he did it.
I got a question. If you go into his past and you look up and find out that he has no, like, he's never done nothing that was considered racist, and he's been around blacks all his life, and maybe he had a family member somewhere in his line that he got black in him.
Right.
Would he get a pass for that then?
Well, if you get technical about it,
he black.
he black.
Right. That's
Hey,
that's-
if you get technical about it,
Then he black.
If I had a friend that hanging around me, because I'm from Richard Island,
all right.
and we had two white people that grew up down there to white boy Frankie and this other guy.
Right.
There was so much down there that, honestly, to the point, if they said nigga, we'd be like, he's a nigga. He's been with us all his life.
Right.
You know what I mean? But then say he get a scholarship, go play football, and he's
He
the
goes
boy.
somewhere else. Right.
Oh, he said nigga. Oh, they kick him out of college. Then like, well,
Yeah.
saying that. Are we
Right.
wrong because we've been letting them say it?
I think we've been wrong because we've been letting them say it.
Yeah.
But
My personal opinion of it is, I feel like if we don't want them saying it, we shouldn't say it.
yeah. But
Even though
unfortunately,
we own the word and we do to the back, and trust me, I use the word.
yeah.
But I do wish that nobody used it.
Absolutely.
We found it so derogatory.
Absolutely.
Because even though we took it over, it's like saying that we calling each other nigga instead of saying we could call each other something way better than that.
Right. We can.
All right, so I like this
'Cause
conversation.
regardless, nigga mean an ignorant person anyway. So
Right. I like this conversation. So let's
I got this one question.
Go ahead,
So
go ahead.
this statement from this former ESPN anchor Darren Haynes. So
Right.
he said this might do the kids some good to go to a HBCU. What better way for someone to learn about the black culture and get educated on racial sensitivity?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what we want more people to do in this country anyway? So how do you feel about that?
That actually makes sense. I understand where he's going with that. I think it's a little bit of a reach. But what I do, this is the one thing that I do think about all of this. Okay, we can stem it. Even I know we can actually travel a little further abroad with this. Let's talk about the situations that some people understand and some people don't. The thing about the people that's down south, or just from other places,
Right.
and they come up north and they see Spanish people saying it.
Right.
Now think about where you come from. You know what I'm saying? We used to Puerto Ricans, we used to Dominicans, you know what I'm saying? Like the people that are from the neighborhoods that we're from and whatnot, we don't give it a second thought that they'll say the word nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen people not even like let's say you'll have a family member or a friend that comes up to visit. Let's say you're in college and you know these people, you just know how it is, and he say nigga, you're like, all right, he say nigga. I mean, that's, you know what I mean, kind of the way we give it grace, or we have an understanding of exactly what it is. And another black person's from a different walk of life would be like, fuck, nigga, you can't say nigga around me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's, you walk a very, very fine line when you start to kind of piece different people into different situations. You say to yourself like, damn, maybe they shouldn't be saying it. Like remember, J-Lo grew up saying nigga. And then when she said nigga, she's a pop star now. Her fan base is mostly white. So now guess what? You say nigga, they like, oh, you can't say that. But Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? Same thing. You know what I mean? And he says nigga all the time, and he gets the pass of that. Why is that? They grew up around the corner from each other. Tell me
too. DJ Khaled.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But DJ Khaled actually stopped saying nigga.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So my thing is that
That's nice.
what do we do with this?
I mean, in a perfect world, we're gonna do it. My man said everybody will stop using it, but that's not gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
And the reason it's not gonna happen is because it's what, 6 of us down here now.
Yeah.
We can't even agree on something for longer than 10 minutes. That's how black people are.
But see, and that's
We'll stand together for 10 minutes. At 10 minutes, I'm clowning somebody that's standing together, and then now the jokes run down the. Now the jokes is coming from we clowning you now, and then it's
You're right.
lost.
You are absolutely right about that.
So that's why we're the only race that don't have no laws for us.
Right.
Wow.
Like if you think about it, we won't say nothing. But let's just say you accidentally slip on your show and say something about the Jews. Your show is over.
That's true.
It's over in a matter of an hour. It's
Right,
gone.
right. Mm-hmm.
You say something about the alphabet people.
Somebody's going to find out where you work at, and then that's going to be a whole conversation.
Right.
Like, the show is over. But you say something about us, it's like some of us are gonna laugh, some of us are gonna agree, some of us gonna be mad, but we won't unify to be like we want it stopped.
But you know why though? Because that's a power play though.
It is.
That has nothing to.
But if we ever recognize the real power that we have,
We do.
then
I don't
we
think
can stop this.
Like financially, we have power. Politically, we have power. Like we have the power.
It's just
But
using it.
after a 10-minute span, we're done.
I think the way
We're done standing together.
I think we're the definition of the Matrix. I think that we are batteries.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that, especially black people, I believe that we are the definition of it. We believe that we hold the power when we actually don't. We are the definition of the construct. I think that we think that we hold the power, and we look at a situation and say, you know, if we bound together, but batteries are not meant to bound together. You work individually for one purpose.
Right.
They're the purpose. We are the cog. That's the name of the game. So we control the machine. You're right. If we decided not to, but if you took yourself away from the machine, then you would not be useful. So therefore, what happens? That's the kind of mind control that they have over us when it comes to that.
Right. Yeah,
It's not. Yeah.
But I
It's
think
nothing.
it boils
You know
down
what I'm
to
saying? What I'm
like
saying?
if you take it a step further, I think it boils down to we are the start of the race. So
Okay.
a lot of people gonna be for a rude awakening when they get to heaven and realize that we were the start of the race. Because they traced it back to the first people founded in Africa.
All right, this getting deep.
So
This shit getting deep.
Take
All right.
take as far as you want.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
no. Let's get deep now because I like. Come on, Ma. Come on, bring it up. What you got to say? Because you chomping at the bit. Go ahead.
This on the same subject, but this is way deeper because
Right.
I can't think of the guy's name, but he was giving his break. Have y'all seen Wakanda Forever?
Right.
Yes.
All right.
Come on, man. We know who you talking about. We know
Right.
exactly
So
who
at
you
the
talking
end,
about.
He said about how blacks are the only race that'll sit there and get him a pass. He just killed your mom, try to kill your best friend, and wipe out your whole nation. And you had the chance to kill him.
Talking about Umar Johnson, right?
Exactly. And I'm on that. I'm on that.
Mm-hmm.
It's certain people that have the will to go there, and there's some of us who don't.
Right.
And I feel like some people even go back as far as the cops that when you see the video, it's like it'll be outrage. Oh, they did this, and I'm like, why would y'all go and tear up a whole city instead of going to that cop fam, them 5 cops?
Absolutely.
They crib
Absolutely.
and terrorize them.
Absolutely.
Right.
Kick their doors in, and I'm not telling anybody to go do nobody.
We do not promote violence on the Mr. No podcast
Not at all.
show.
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So they attack the people who did it, not.
Don't tear down your own city.
Like I said, if somebody does something to my child, I'm not going to march down City Hall.
Right.
I'm going to his crib and deal with him.
Right.
And I'll suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as and that's the problem with we keep thinking that it's turn the other cheek and let it ride and wait for the system to take over it. And by the time the system do take it, it's so watered down. Yeah. Because they don't realize people don't even realize that they'll sit there and get them cops 50 years in front of us. And then you'll see 8 years from now the cops out on parole. You know 50 years.
I will agree with you, but the color of the skin comes into play.
Definitely.
So these 5 cops is going to get all 50 years.
Oh yeah,
they getting all 50 of them.
They'll be in jail longer than George Floyd.
Absolutely, because immediately they were fired. And I did watch CNN. I'm a CNN watcher, so I did watch the chief on there, and she said, as I seen this video, there was no regard for human life, so I had to immediately make a reaction. Where these other people see the same thing,
and they made us wait.
And the cop get on administrative leave. That means they behind the desk still getting a check. Yes. And then 6 months go by, we done protested, broke into all our stores, stole everything we could find, burnt down everything, and then now we're gonna sentence them, we'll put them on trial, and then half the time they was found not guilty. Now they're starting to get found guilty because the
Right.
world's starting to change in a way. But I feel like they give us enough to be like, okay, George Floyd, they gave us just enough. All right, we're making some
gave you
changes.
just enough
And like, okay,
to wet your palate.
Yeah, we
to,
done. We
to
done
try
that.
to make it palatable. But it's not as long as exactly as long as a black man is dead, as long as a black man has been his death has been recorded. Again.
Yes.
His death has been recorded. Again, a black man is on the ground dying, calling out for his mother, calling out for some kind of help. When is enough enough? Because enough was enough with Emmett Till.
Right.
Enough was enough when a baby was taken out of his home and hung and done
Right.
oh my God, unmerciful things
Right. Right.
before we were born.
Yeah.
Before my mother was born. And we're still, they were talking about the anti-lynching law. I was listening to something. They were talking about the anti-lynching law in the 50s. That shit just really got passed.
Yeah.
no, but in some states, it still comes up on the ballot.
And it still comes up on the ballot.
On the ballot, which is crazy.
Like, you still want it? You still
But
want to
I
make
mean,
sure that we don't.
we also got
we
to
prosecute
address the elephant in the room. It's like we've all been raised in black homes. The stigma of cops in black homes has always been negative.
Right.
So your reaction to being in, if you ever been pulled over, no matter if it's the first time or the fifth time, you get nervous. You immediately get. You can be a model citizen, nothing in your car. You are nervous because you're getting pulled over. And then this person is walking to your car and they see you're black. Now they're nervous, but they have something you don't have.
Pop, pop.
So whatever your reaction is to their reaction. But if we talk to our sons and daughters and encourage a positive engagement with that person, the more you're around them, the more used you be. So it's like you can encourage the positivity of just roll the windows down, put your hands up on the wheel, put your car, but we don't do that. We are aggressive, so we immediately just pull me over for it.
Right.
Now we are setting the tone of the environment.
I think it's a
9 times out of 10.
I think it's a comfortability and an uncomfortability in every reaction because of the same reason why I don't believe in black on black crime.
Right.
I think that you are a product of your environment. So therefore, people that commit crimes to people that are in their vicinity. They don't go out of their way to most of the time to commit these crimes. So what happens is that everything that we're speaking on right now has more to do with the place into which you're comfortable. You'll burn down your own neighborhood instead of going elsewhere because you feel as if that will put you in more jeopardy in order to do that.
It's the laws of proximity.
Exactly. Even if it happens elsewhere. So when we walk down Broad Street, we got to do it in a mob. It's not going to be 10 of us. It's going to be 100 of us. And we feel comfortable marching down that way. But if we were to do an act of violence, it would only be in our neighborhood. It wouldn't be outside of our neighborhood or at that mansion of that person or their house of the cop that did that. Why? Because that's where the uncomfortability comes in. The strongest thing that I've seen of a protest out of all of this that has happened was that time when the dude pulled the gun out on the bull. I think he was delivering an Amazon package or something like that. Remember this happened this was last year. And all them people were standing in front of his crib. I forget exactly the story. Remember they was all standing in front of his crib?
That was the guy.
What?
It was no, not that one. It was a white guy, and he was saying all sorts of shit, and he was like, "Show up, pull up, show up, pull up."
Yeah, that joint.
And they showed up, and they pulled up. Like his house was surrounded.
That was the first
But
time.
that's what you were supposed to do.
That's the first time and the funny thing about it is the majority of people lived in that neighborhood, but there was like a more suburban part of that city. But that's the first time that I've seen us come out of our element to go to theirs to
comfortable, yeah.
Right. And see, and that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Too.
Right, exactly. Because it didn't do anything, but they protested and yelled and said whatever they said. They didn't get violent with him. They didn't go too crazy. They did a couple of things, but they didn't.
Yeah, but they was like,
crazy.
"We here.
We here."
Now come say it."
But then that's where they came out and arrested him
Yes, they had to come out in the right. But see that now, if you want to talk about flexing,
Really saved him.
right? Exactly. But you want to talk
Pretty
about
much.
flexing true power, then maybe more things like that need to happen because this breaking in the fucking our own sneaker stores 5 times in a row.
What does that
You know
do?
what I'm saying? That's
What does
not
that do
doing,
for you?
Yeah, that's not doing it.
How does that help the situation?
It doesn't at all, and that's the point. You know what I'm saying? So when we come across it, we just like, all right, here they go again, tripping. I mean, think about it like this: George Floyd was killed in what was it? Minnesota.
Yes.
Minnesota. One of the craziest riots happened in Philadelphia. 98% of the people that did it never even been close to Minnesota. 80% of those people have never been on a fucking airplane. So you mean to tell, you understand what I'm saying? Like for them to destroy our shit to make a statement, they're not, like most of them is not really trying to make a statement. They're just trying to get free shit. But the ones that are trying to make a statement are only making a statement under the understanding that this is where they know how to make the statement at.
Can I jump out there?
Huh? Go ahead.
I'm going to jump out there.
Go ahead.
Back to when I said we can't agree longer than 10 minutes.
Right.
You just made a huge valid point.
Right.
I'm the other side of the coin.
Mm-hmm.
When something like that happened, George Floyd, we saw it on television.
Yeah.
We had to fuck shit up. Shit had to get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
There was no change to America if shit didn't get fucked up.
I agree with that.
Like everybody was, and it took the pandemic. Everybody's home. You have nothing else to do, and on your television screen, you watch the man's life end.
Question though, if
You had to fuck shit up.
the George Floyd thing did something,
Yeah.
what did this just show us? It did nothing, because they turned right around on camera. They had body cams on and beat that man's ass, feeling like ain't nothing gonna happen to us.
I will agree with you. It did something though. There's new laws in place. There's new action plans in place, which released a lot of criminals faster. They changed a lot of laws in a lot of states to stop and frisk. All type. Something came out of it.
Keep this up though is a good thing.
But if this happens, it's like it depends on
being released quick.
right. It depends on what happens in these protests. Like I really haven't watched the news media on purpose, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I do know some people. Some people was like, we missed out, and it's sad.
Yeah.
We missed out on the George Floyd protest, and you've seen it on Twitter. If it's another protest, I need this time TV. I need this washing machine. So people are plotting on this thing. Like people are sitting around plotting on this stuff.
Yo,
like,
man, what the?
like
Niggas is-
right now. I mean, if somebody come down my block with a new washing machine, how much you want for it? Realistically,
I just saw this off the top. I just want to lighten it up one time, whatnot, real quick, and then we can switch up. I'm just gonna lighten the mood just a little bit. What's the crackiest shit you've ever seen?
Huh?
The crackiest situation you've ever seen.
Oh God.
We all from the hood. What's the crackiest shit you've ever seen a fucking crackhead do? Like the crackiest shit you like, wow. Like, nigga, I can't believe we've all seen some cracky shit. I'm talking about like cracky, like, yo. Like a nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, it could be anything, man. Like, you know, I've had my car antenna stolen a few times before.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm gonna start it off. I seen 2 crackheads in Logan pushing a bathtub down the street. Yeah, I swear for God, man. Them niggas pushing a bathtub down the street. It had the joint with the
Were they twins?
with the claws on it. First and foremost, I want to know how you got the bathtub on the street, and then
How you got it
how
on
the
wheels?
fuck did y'all? No, wheels.
How
It wasn't on no wheels.
How what?
These niggas was pushing a bathtub down the street on the claw.
scrape the street up.
On the cast iron carpet.
They scraping up the street.
Straight, huh? What the?
They had it.
No, these niggas
Right?
had it on the claws.
I don't think I can beat that right
Yo,
How
I
the
was like,
streets got messed
yo,
up.
that's the crackiest shit. Yo, honestly, yo, y'all gotta know some. Come on, man. Come on.
I mean, I think for me, like at one point, my pop did real estate.
Right.
So he bought a crib in North Philly.
Yeah.
And crackheads used to be in that crib.
Yeah.
But it was no plumbing. So the toilet had everything you could think of was in that joint.
Yep.
Oh my Lord.
I'm like 11 at the time, and he like, yo, come here. We're going to take this toilet off. Help us take it outside.
Right.
I opened the lid, and he before not, and everybody, when I did it, no. So when I'm not touching that. Crackhead come strolling down the street. Nah. They like, yo, I give you $10. Take this. So when he lifted the joint up, everything in it went on him. I immediately threw up. And I'm like, I threw up instantly. He was just like, I mean, for another $10, I clean that joint up too. But we was gutting the crib, so it wasn't nothing really in there to like clean it up with.
Right.
So my man rolled around on the ground.
Oh shit!
The hell? Oh.
Yo, that is.
I think that's the worst I've ever seen from a crackhead.
Yo,
Yes.
man.
For $20, my man cleaned up anything
With
you could
his
think
body.
of in the toilet.
Come on. So y'all probably seen some cracky shit and just didn't know that it was that cracky. Like it's cracky. It's like honestly, niggas is cracky.
Oh my
They
god.
ain't seen niggas. I seen a nigga stealing paint cans from Home Depot, like running with them, running with paint cans.
Turtle. That's Trent.
Yeah, nigga.
No, he listening to the
he always
podcast.
listen. He always get excited when people come down and shit. This nigga, I'm trying to tell you, and it was about 6 or 7 of them running with the paint cans. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. Like, yeah, man, it's cracky shit out here. But yeah, shout out to the crackheads. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Are there still crackheads?
They're meth heads.
Oh, the meth.
Yeah,
Oh,
But they not coming around like they used to.
oh, they ain't got to.
No, meth heads is down Kensington.
They're on the 40 bus.
Like they got.
That's a whole.
That's a whole nother part.
Wait a
That's
minute.
not even Philly no more. That's just
Wait a minute.
Zombie Land. That's fucking.
Zombie
That's The
Land?
Walking Dead.
somebody
That-
make, that's a movie down there. Wait,
honestly, man, I gotta watch The Last of Us because I heard it was the shit.
They've
but
been exposed though.
that
Fox News exposed them.
ex-
Open air market.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fox News
oh,
exposed
fuck
them.
all
Now-
that. Did you see the bull with the? Did you see the homeless bull with the condo?
Yeah.
what happened?
This nigga, the homeless bull, did an episode of like MTV Cribs on the news. Bull came up to his crib. He opened his box. He had like a box door in the front. Said, "This is my living room." Nigga had a whole couch in there. Had a whole couch in the motherfucker. Had a little area to hang his clothes up. Had like a little, like, this is my closet. Nigga had a mattress with the bed. Had a fucking, he had a bed in the bag on the joint. Like it was.
with that though, where they go like the homeless people who got homes made.
Yeah.
And I seen the joint when the guy lived under a bridge. And
That's-
he goes into the manhole.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Whole apartment in the manhole.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
been living there years.
Right.
Yeah. Niggas.
Like you gotta understand it with the people. Like this is my place. If y'all come through, just don't fuck my place or just don't mess with my
Go
place.
to 46 Cent Market. They have it set up in sections.
Yeah. I've seen squatters.
I could do that though.
I've seen squatters that was plush. Like they ain't got no windows.
First of all, have you been to a home in North Philly now? The outside look horrible.
Oh my gosh. You walk in
go
there,
inside, it look
fucking
like
Taj
some- it look
Mahal.
like suburban crib. Like,
Yup.
Glamour shots.
Goddamn Taj. But they do that on purpose though, so you don't break in their shit.
Yeah.
You gotta climb over a board to get to the steps or whatnot. You walk in there, they got marble floors and shit. You like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, man. And that's how I be. That's that's the old Benz outside the projects thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's just the new version of it or whatnot. But clap it up, man. That was a good deep discussion, man. That was a good deep discussion. All right, let's talk about something real quick.
What up, dude?
I've noticed something.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, I've noticed it. I've noticed a lot of it. I've noticed a whole lot more men are seeking wives outside of the country.
Like mail order bride.
Not mail order brides. They're just going outside of the country to find wives.
Damn.
Wow.
Why not? Why you think, Kelly?
Hey, I'm
No. Let's keep it a bean.
Let's keep it a bean.
Let's keep it a bean. Why would you
I
think?
don't know.
Why you think
They
men?
want some submissive chicks? What?
Why you? Okay, man. Yeah, it's upstairs. Yeah.
Oh, they gotta go together.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah, go-
gotta pay too.
Oh shit! Don't break my sink.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I mean, why?
I ain't y'all.
Baby girl is up there, y'all. Hey, y'all.
I ain't y'all.
Who was y'all?
I don't know what
So why would you?
needs to be cut.
Why you think that, Kelly? Why would you?
Why are men looking for women from other countries? Is your question.
Yes.
Hell if I know. I don't want to say they want some submissive women because I'm not saying that women from other countries are submissive.
yeah, I don't know either, but on this one, this is a hard one.
That's exactly why Western. Are we
Like,
Western?
I'm-
We're
oh.
Western women.
You're
Western
Western.
women.
Yeah.
Western women are not good.
But at this point, all we're going off is what we were taught
Told.
or told.
Okay.
Just like we
Because
were
I can tell
taught
you,
and
like,
told
I've
Africa is a
met
poor ass country.
some of the richest people we
And now
know.
that TikTok is out, we are now seeing more of these like mansions over there
Right.
that we don't get to see on television.
I'm not even talking about there. I'm talking about people from here that are getting wives from there.
But what I'm saying is they are told that they're not submissive, they're not this, they're not that. So we don't like unless you traveled over there.
Right,
and,
we're
like,
we're
met
going
the
based
women,
on
you don't know.
information that we've all been raised upon.
Do you believe that that's
But
true?
that is not, from my experience.
Yeah.
I work with people from Poland, from Africa, from Jamaica, and yeah, no, they're not weak by any chance, but they're not just gonna roll over and say, "Yes, baby," whatever you say. Now, mind you,
I don't think that that's.
I
go ahead,
have
go
no problem doing that
Right.
for the man I love if I trust that he is leading me the right way.
ahead. I hate it. I hate it all. I hate it all.
Because then I get to put it in his hands.
See,
I'm not faking a
You
phone.
can't make that statement and then have the but.
that's what I'm saying. Like when you do that,
Well, I didn't mean but I mean, I
That's like
lay
us,
it
that's
at
like us getting with a woman and being committed. But
I mean, because everything that you're saying has a very, very.
yeah,
It's a gaslighting element to it.
that's it.
You can't because the problem with it is I think that this is the reason why in this and this is the only reason why I say that I understand why they're doing it and whatnot. Okay, so let's talk about the way that Western society works.
All right.
I was talking about North America itself, Canada, United States. United States more than Canada, but anyway. 60 to 70% of marriages end in divorce.
Right.
okay.
Okay. 85% of all marriages are broken up because the woman wants them broken up. This is a fact. So, now that we speak on that, let's just forget about the way that the women are acting there and why men would say they would prefer them. Let's keep it on us for a second. Why is this the case?
This one on you, play. You the only woman down here.
Yeah, I'm asking you. When Tiff get back down here, she can back you up. Your backup's on the way.
can
I
do
hear
all you want.
her coming down the steps.
I hear her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But I want you to answer first. I mean, what's your thought process on what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying anything that's not true.
I absolutely think it's I don't want to say bullshit, but I don't even want to say.
How can it be but what's bullshit?
I don't want no, but I don't want to say it's bullshit, but
Okay.
it could also be, for the lack of better words, a mirage. You think you're going over to Europe or whatever to get, I don't know what you think you're going to get.
Take it off of that. Take it off of that. Remember when I told you we going to back that portion of it up?
Okay.
The question was, Tiff,
Yeah.
Jamal,
Yeah.
the issue is that now I've seen more and more men that are looking outside of more and more Western men that are looking outside of Western women for marriages and long-term relationships. And then I brought up a statistic to says, and this is a fact, and roundabout, give a few points or whatever. 60 to 70% of marriages end in divorce in the Western society. All right? 80 to 85% of these marriages are broken up because it is the woman's decision to do so. Outside of any domestic abuse or any reason, and I can understand all of that, but let's stay fixated on the fact that we're talking about 8 out of 10 marriages are ended by women in this society. So I started to think, okay, even taking that away from that, I asked Kelly, I said, why do you think that is? Why do you think that 8 out of 10
Emotionally, they were done.
8 out of 10 women that made this commitment in the sight of God or whatever you believe, till death do us part, decide that they no longer want to be married
To that man.
to that man?
They can either emotionally be done something has happened and emotionally I can't be in here more. 2, he's not who I thought he was, and this ain't gonna be it. I can't be in this. Or they found somebody else they want to try it with.
All right, so you went from gaslighting to the check engine lights on now. Now we,
And guess
we
what?
need a whole tune up.
Let's preface this with I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Tiff, you the other lady in the room.
When I go home, there's no one there.
Lies.
Outside of my child,
Unless you want them,
there is no one there.
unless you want them there.
Nope.
What you think, Tiff? What you got going on?
Well, maybe they feel like the representative didn't stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
That they got the representative.
Yeah, not
And
the
now-
real person. And you know, maybe because women have to. I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a second.
She making some shit up.
I'm not.
She's making some shit up.
Maybe because women feel like sometimes that they have to.
Gaslight.
No, not gaslight.
Hold it down.
They have to compete.
With who?
Do you see these hussies out here?
Wait.
But the man chose you, not them.
Okay.
He chose me right now.
Oh my god. This is
Maybe.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Yo.
I'm just gonna drink.
All right, let me say this.
Here we
Go ahead, ball. Go ahead. I'm listening.
The reason, in my eyes, because I've just had one of my daughters do the same thing.
Right.
I hate to put her business in this. But she's in a good marriage,
Right.
and please, if she sees this, I hope.
We're not saying no names.
Right.
So a friend of
She called me
yours,
and say, "Yo,
your friend of
Dad."
yours in a good marriage.
She called me and said, "Yo, Dad, can I come stay with you?" Now she got a baby. She married since she was 18.
Right.
She's 22 now.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, why? I want to get out this. I don't want to be married no more. Now I know her husband. I love this boy.
Oh,
It's
okay.
hard for a man to give his daughter somebody thorough boy, handle his business, take care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But long story short, get to the point. She felt like she was missing something because she'd been married since she was 18.
Right.
And I said to her, because I said, ain't nothing out here.
Mm-mm.
So whatever you ready to do, you can come here for a couple of weeks,
Yep.
have your fun, and take your ass back home. And hope when you go back, he wants you.
Ooh.
Because whatever you going through with him, you're going to go through the next nigga, the
Right.
next person, the next person.
Right.
Why do they never think that?
Because
Why don't
you
y'all
always
never
feel
think
like,
that?
but listen though, and honestly,
We was
though,
18 once.
and honestly though, for men, we get stagnant. We get do the same thing.
Right,
And
right.
women get to the point like they'll see, especially with social media, or this couple always on a trip, or this couple doing that, and
Right.
he's not
That don't
financially
mean
able to do that
shit.
yet.
Right.
Or maybe he's not even thinking about doing that, and she didn't tell him this is what I want to do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
I've had a
right.
situation personally where somebody told me, well, I wish you would have got a job, because I went away for a minute, and I wish you would have got a job because we could have still been together. Why you didn't tell me that when I was out there? I would have worked at McDonald's and we could have been happy forever.
Right.
But I didn't know that. We didn't discuss this. For me now, at my age, I've always said,
Yeah.
I don't ever want to fall in love again. I want to walk in love. I want to do exactly what I'm signed up for. When me and this person get together, we're going to sit down, we're going to write up a list of like 10 things that I'm not giving these up.
Right,
It's got to
yeah.
happen in this relationship.
Right.
Y'all gonna write down 10 things,
And then
Ted
the
Charles.
next 10 things are things that we can work around.
Yeah.
Thinking right now. She
And
thinking
if we
right
can
now.
stick to them 20 as close to possible, we'll be
Yeah.
happy forever.
What number you up to, Tiff?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Yeah, that's
what number you up to?
Tip, look to your left. Look to your left.
People did that because people think you're supposed to just meet somebody. And if you can, it's a great thing if you meet somebody and y'all can be happy forever. Just off of that.
Right.
But
But it don't work like that.
we gotta know what we signing up for. We
Right.
gotta agree, especially in this world where it's so easy to replace it. Because like I said, if you're a female and we together and I'm like, I don't need you no more, I'm good. She be like, all right, I'm good. She gonna post a thirst trap.
Right.
And
Right.
17 niggas.
And exactly. Nigga, you the shit. That nigga can't handle you.
Right.
And he probably talking that talk right now. He gonna do everything he said for the first 2 weeks. Then he gonna put you to the side. He gonna do it with somebody else. And then you come back to me talking about, I want you. And I'm like, but you just fucked up over there.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Got pictures of it and everything.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And that's the
Right.
thing. You see people shit on Instagram.
And man, we fucking.
Just because you see
Yeah,
it
yeah.
on Instagram, that's all it is. It's a picture.
But they want
You
that
don't
for a
know.
minute, because sometimes you in a home and you like, you know what I mean, y'all, I'm tired of sitting home. I want to go out with the boy and I've been both boys. I've been aboard chill home and I've been aboard pop bottles and walk in the club, walk through the line and everything.
Right.
I mean, I'm pulling up husky and everything. Oh, I want to be with him. Come on. I'm gonna have my fun. We're gonna have our fun. All right, go back to your dude.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
You see it like.
But see, and that's to me, and I think that's the issue or whatnot. I think that here's the issue that I get, and I agree with everything that you was just saying and whatnot. Women got to understand that men don't give a shit about what your hopes are, your dreams are, your accomplishments are, especially when you first meet you. So if you come into them distressed, all we doing is saving the situation
bring
for a
that back
moment,
out.
but it ain't got nothing to do with you. It got to do with what we want. So therefore, if you're presenting as hurt, broken, or disheveled for any
your
reason,
part.
And y'all come in as Captain Saver her.
all we
My
know,
bad.
we don't want to
We ain't coming
save
as
you.
that.
We just want to fuck you.
We trying to
Yo,
So at the end of the day, when you come
Aw.
in, right?
That's
when
all we want to.
When you
They
come
gonna be
in,
like, oh, tell me
tell me about.
everything.
We don't give
Let
a
me
fuck
rub your
about-
back.
Yeah, that's all.
Let me rub your back.
But at the end of the day, no matter how long the relationship goes, whether
Yeah.
it's boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, marriage,
Right.
we still just want to fuck.
It,
At the end of the day, all we want to do is fuck.
yeah.
all right, let me just throw this disclaimer in. My daughter stayed with me for 2 days, went back home, and been happy ever after.
Yeah. Exactly.
But the
Amen.
Thing, so the
She
thing is,
understood
like,
what I said,
so
like, Dad,
a
you
lot
was
of men will, before they go outside of their relationship,
Right.
they will present the signs. It's like,
Yup.
I'm unhappy. What's going on? Me and you have some internal situation going on. We will have those conversations, and to a woman, 9 times out of 10, you're pissed at us. What are you withholding? We're thinking about that 24 hours a day.
Right.
We're at work thinking about that, whether we want to admit it or not.
Right.
So we come home. We don't care if you had a long day. So the way.
Me busting nut, we can be
Come on,
happy.
busting nut. If the nut can take 30 seconds or 3 hours,
Right.
but depending on how long you've been with the chick, it ain't always gotta be like, words to my homie, it ain't gonna be razzle dazzle. It could be 10 minutes for maintenance. This is maintenance sex.
Right.
And then it could be the full out hour session of foreplay, etc. And make sure you're taken care of and all that other son. But like, you withholding, and she's texting me,
Right.
come get it. I'm gonna get it.
So I think I got an old soul, and I was having a conversation off mic upstairs before either one of y'all got here with Tiff and Kelly, and I was like, first and foremost, we were talking about the nap factor. Listen, if you ask me if I want to get some or if I want to take a quality nap, that's a very, very tough one for me right
At this
now.
age.
Yeah, at this age.
At this
You know what I'm saying? That's the first portion of it. The second.
Can I just tell you?
What?
Wait till you get 40.
Listen.
I know it's only a couple of months away.
Well, yeah.
Wait till you get 40.
That's what I'm saying. The second
It's
portion.
gonna be real.
The second portion of it is that I was saying, how much sex can you possibly have? Now, I know you. You know what I'm saying? So that's different. You know what I'm saying? So that's different.
Broski,
Me,
broski.
when I look at it in a way, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, how much of it can get? You can have a lot of it. You know what I mean? But how much you? My thought process in it is always going to be. I think that I always have an issue with the way that women approach sex because it reminds me of the way that women approach men
Everything
in
else.
relationships.
Right.
Everything a woman is in the cut. She's waiting. She could be in love with you. She will never come and holler at you. She could think you the best thing since sliced bread. You walk into the club, you walk into the bar, you see you at the bus stop, she'll stare at you, act like she ain't see you, then look at you 15 times or whatnot. You know what I mean? Text her girlfriend, oh, this cute ass nigga, you know what I mean? It's in the mall or he waiting in line, or blah, 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 blah.
That's 'cause
Never,
they like to be chased.
right. Never say nothing to you. Right. They're for the chase. Now, the problem is that when we start talking about being in relationships, especially, you know, even in long terms, what happens is that this same recourse follows then. Like, you're married now, and you've been married or whatnot. When last time you can say a nigga that been married for 20 years woke up to a dick suck? When's the last time, you know what I'm saying, that he's felt desired? Men have this thing, right? And it's crazy. We actually like to be wanted.
Right.
It's not one of them things where it just is. It's all well and dandy. Like like men rock off of like
It's the ego.
we do everything
it's
to
the
know.
ego.
We have to do everything for you in order for you to know that we desire you. And if the moment that we don't, you'll let us know about it.
Absolutely.
Men
So
a lot
us
of
making
times.
you feel desired makes you feel.
Wanted?
Oh my.
No.
God.
Well,
Listen.
that we're thankful, that we're grateful.
No. That's you gaslighting.
Yeah, exactly. No,
you
no.
gaslight. It's the same way that like if your man all day long is sending you messages.
Right.
Have a good day, beautiful. I can't wait to see you. Da da da. Now you at work, you like, damn, my man is shit. Then all of a sudden some flowers show up. Damn, my man is shit.
Yeah.
Now we going out, he picking you up, you going out on a date, he's showing you up. You gonna do some extra that night.
Yeah.
Compared to your regular night with your man. So you desire us the same way. We're gonna do some extra that night.
What's the best Christmas present you ever got?
A pair of socks with my name on it.
Who gave him to
What's the best Christmas present you ever got?
A little refrigerator that holds Sprite sodas. I can say.
Aw.
How about yourself?
This is the best Christmas present I ever got.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Because you know what I mean, up then I can use this to travel or whatnot. It makes it easier to record and all that.
I know why.
I asked for this personally. I took a picture of it. And I took a picture of it and I sent it.
But you told her what you
And
want.
I told her what I wanted.
So there's that don't count then, because if you tell
No.
No, that doesn't count.
It doesn't?
It does not count.
No, because if-
I
I thought
told
it
you
was
what I
somebody-
wanted.
Holy shit, Batman! Oh, wait. So wait. Oh. So wait.
So Mrs. Know-It-All, this
Great Christmas present does not count because Mr. Know-It-All said in picture,
I would like this.
So here's the thing, right? Then it's all about. See, this is the thing. All right, so you ever see the dude that get the I'm just talking about some shit that I saw on IG. Like I said before, I hate social media because it's all a glimpse and it could all be
It's all
bullshit.
glamour shots.
It is.
Absolutely.
But every once in a while you'll see some thorough shit. Yeah, you'll see a girl. So dude was saying he said for Christmas, man, you know what I mean? He was getting to a little money, and he was like, look, if you're gonna get something, you go ahead and give me a watch or something like that, or you can get me, you know what I'm saying, some shoes or something like that. And she pops up with a fucking property and says, I noticed what you wanted to do, so now you can build your studio. Nick,
Right.
yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Like, are you fucking kidding me, yo? Shit like that. And I'm not saying that that's, you know what I mean, that's the be all end all. But what I'm talking about is the consideration.
Encouragement of your dreams.
Think about
Right.
think about the man that you would want to be with long term.
But
And
hold
if
on.
he could, he would.
But let's backtrack.
Right.
That same chick
Yeah.
probably also set a timeline for that nigga.
Oh, absolutely.
Because
Every woman
we don't
does.
never see the future in the woman. We see, I want to fuck right now.
Yeah.
Where they see the future in us.
But every woman sets a timeline.
Right. So she set up his future like, all right, now you can build a studio. And in her head, she's like, this shit don't take off in like a year or so.
Okay,
Like,
all right, but that's
I'm
on.
done with this
But
nigga.
you know what? That's holding you accountable a little bit. Let's say you fucked that off. Then she has she's all within her rights to be like, nigga, I did this and you fucked it off.
Exactly. But we won't do no shit like that. Because we don't see that in
That's
them.
not right. If
Until we get to a stage of like, okay, you're my wife. Now it's like, okay,
Now, what are your dreams?
What are
and how
your
far
dreams?
y'all
And I'm
been?
gonna ride with them to see how far this thing go. But before all that, we ain't like.
And even if she fucks it off, you can forgive that. Be like, all right, babe, look, we tried that.
We tight with our money.
Oh, yeah, we tight. You ain't getting this shit again.
We ain't doing this shit ever again.
But you know, you understand what it is, or you take it on yourself. Like, oh, well, if you ain't gonna use it, I use it for something.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but we're more. And you know what? You singing that actually brings me to the point that I always be wanting to talk about.
What's that?
Is the fact that the relationship does not work. Because you know how they always say somebody has to love somebody more than others. The relationship don't work if the man don't love the woman more than the woman love the man.
True.
Period. Point blank, period. I'm being misogynistic with it. The relationship does not work if the man does not love the woman more than the woman loves the man.
The man has to love the woman more.
Or at least displays it. It just doesn't. Because what happens is that women are always looking for some sort of affirmation. You know what I'm saying? You have to show this. How many things do niggas just let slide? How many times I get a fucking tie? How many times I get socks with my name on it? You know what I'm saying? If you don't get the shit you ask for,
it's a problem.
I hate this. And this is not me. It's not me complaining, baby. If you listen to this episode,
Tiffany,
I love you. My wife asked me for a Louis Vuitton bag.
Did you get it?
For 3 years. And I chewed it off. I'm like, ain't no way I'm paying $2,000 for no motherfucking Louis bag. You must have lost your motherfucking mind. We got bills, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, what's the purpose of it? What's the purpose of it? And it became a situation in which that we had a conversation. And women, as they get older, status symbols mean more to them. And I'm like, oh, you fucking serious? Like, so after a while, when it started to get here, after a while, you now you at wit's end. You thinking to yourself, holy shit, like this would actually make her millennium.
Did you get the? Did she get the Louis bag yet?
She got the Louis bag. She got the Louis bag. Huh?
Did it help?
Oh, absolutely. She was happy.
He had a good
time.
That
Man.
Night. Did you have a good time that night?
My quick.
Oh, absolutely.
With it is, I feel is the song. An old song says, "Everybody plays the fool."
Sometimes. Mm-hmm.
No exception to the rule.
No.
Yeah.
Realest thing, if you're not in a relationship and wake up every day thinking, what do I need to do to make this person feel like she's my everything?
Right.
And they're not doing the same. It doesn't say she
right.
or him.
Right.
It says everybody.
Right.
If she's not waking up saying, what can I do today to make him feel good about himself, then it's not going to work. Long term. That might work for a minute with her faking and you
right.
doing everything and him not doing nothing.
Right.
But eventually, she's going to say, this nigga not really for me. This man not really for me.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to say, because he might do it for 15 years. He could be a sack. You know what I mean? And we all, you know what I mean? You have everything, the bags, the cars, and everything.
Right,
and right. Wake up one day and say, she get me. So then he's going to replace her. And she'll say, oh, but he been doing it. Why would he change now? He has the right to change.
That's true. That's true. But see,
like I said, it works longer when both y'all wake up in the morning and say, I'm gonna play the fool for him, you play the fool for her.
Yeah.
We'll both go to bed happy at that night.
Yeah, you're right about that. And I do agree with that. The only issue is that I think a lot of this stems from, I think that what's being taught to the younger generation, they're taking pieces of all of this shit and they're applying it to the wrong aspects of what a relationship is. Because men, the 15 years you talking about where the man is essentially playing a fool?
Both of them.
Both of them. All right, okay, so, but most of the time it's like, I see the more elaborate side of if a man can, especially with gifts. If his love language is gifts and acts of service, a man that's where he's playing. And if she's making him feel like the man that he wants to be, then it's nothing that he won't do for her. I think that the issue now that we're coming across is that because we're on social media, the younger girls that see this shit, they're only seeing the acts, they're only seeing the gifts.
Absolutely.
So when they approach
the work that goes behind the situation.
And she are doing behind.
Yeah, she don't know what it means to be a girl. It was a girl that was on. Oh man, I wish I could find this fucking TikTok. She was up there. She was just saying, oh, she's like, well, what do I need you for? If you can't get me what I need, and it always begs the question, what the fuck do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? Because if a man don't bring nothing to the table, like you're not even considered.
Right.
If you don't bring a potential to the table, you're not. Women show up with a right, huh?
If all right,
Lean up, talk to the mic a little bit.
as a man.
Yeah.
If you're not coming to the table.
Yeah.
With a job.
Yeah.
A vehicle.
Right.
And something positive to put into her mind, you're in the way.
Right.
Because if you're trying to find a job or you fresh out of college,
yeah,
and she knows what she signed up for.
Right.
You ain't got no rights to have to do anything for her.
Right.
But as a man, when you approach a female, if you don't have most of your stuff in line,
yeah,
you talking shit.
So what is she obligated to bring to the table?
If I won't talk to a chick if she doesn't have her life in order to a degree. And I can see where this could go. Because I look at something like, okay, I'm not looking at today and tomorrow. Because I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to know what you got planned for the day and tomorrow. And if we're going to go further, if that's what we planning on. And you can't sit and tell me, oh, I bring the table. Okay, well, let me see your table. Oh, I ain't got to show you all that. We don't need to talk no more.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
You ain't got a table to show.
At that point. Stuff, you bluffing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, I want to see your, oh, here go my table. Okay. You know what I mean? Where's this mouth? And if you can't see it, then you talk.
But I think they also come with age, though.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Because the younger we are,
at 20, 30 years old,
I'm trying to. But when I'm 40 and 50 and 55, 60, like, okay, now it's like.
When you 20, 30 years old,
yeah.
have fun.
What are we doing? Because
right.
then I'm at the stage where I want a nap more than I want sex.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I wake up from my nap, are you gonna have a sandwich for me? Even though
right.
Know?
But see, and that's what
both of y'all are supposed to be part, men and women.
Yeah.
From 18 or 19, where if you got a room with a refrigerator and a TV in it, and you got a transport to get back and forth to work,
and your bed on
do what
the floor.
the fuck you want to do.
Right.
Exactly. Do it. Don't let nobody tell you nothing.
Your
Have your fun. But when you decide that you want to be in a relationship,
right,
and have kids,
you gotta get a frame for that bed.
Yeah. When you get older, you get a frame.
Right. You gotta get a frame.
You gotta start out with a bed on the floor.
Yeah. You start out with the on the
some
floor.
Of the best yams you ever got.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Bed on the floor.
And you might not even need the box spring. If you get one of the memory foam Jones, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Listen, what you mean? You start off. That's the starter kit.
You never had sex on the mattress on the floor.
On the what?
No.
Listen.
Oh, you wildin'.
Now I had sex on the flower fucking
A
couch in fucking Westgate.
Listen here, Tiff.
The bed on the floor with no bed.
No.
You get 9 positions on that.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta
I never had sex
You
on
get
the
9
mattress.
positions. You know when you get married.
You gotta graduate to the box
you
spring
can
and
do
frame,
that.
and then the ultimate
I went
relationship
straight-
is the
I went
headboard.
straight to the box spring.
Straight to the
You
box.
started on the.
Oh, you started at the box
Started on the
spring?
box spring.
Like I never.
Oh, but that nigga was
was
different.
You thought the floor was gonna handle this? No, they needed support.
First of all, the floor is better for the arch.
Yeah, I don't even understand what
No.
you're
I
talking
got a
about.
hell of an arch on the box spring.
Well, if you had fun size height,
Yeah,
the
that's
lower the
like,
bed
yeah,
is,
like,
the better the arch is, and then you right there at fun size.
I don't understand how y'all talk about y'all ain't never been on the floor. That's
I
Ain't
ain't
never.
never.
Never been on the floor.
Fuck nobody on a mattress.
If you
on the
can't
floor.
afford to have a bed with a motherfucking box spring, then you can't be affording.
First of all, they say the best dick is the homeless dick and the bed on the floor dick.
Guess what? I ain't never had no homeless dick.
Listen,
The nigga that need a home
No.
and the nigga with
I
a bed on
gave
the
some of
floor.
I gave some of my best working towers. It was a fucking that was a twin bed with a metal frame and it was a fucking cot. What
My
are you
first
talking about?
apartment
That's
in
where it was
That was
going
a twin
down.
extra long.
Oh, it really was. That shit was going
First
down.
apartment off campus, the bed was
Say.
on the floor.
Yeah, what you
Gave
talking about? That's
Oscar
on
Say.
winning performances.
My second semester
And first of
freshman
all,
year.
and
You
the
live in College Park, you live in West.
I lived in Darrow, and I got a hand-me-down bed from somebody. Nigga,
Darrow
here, I got a
came with
bed I'm
furniture.
getting rid of.
Daryl came with furniture.
Not them rooms.
Because E's first apartment was my first apartment. 313.
Listen, my bed was on the floor.
I don't know what the fuck happened because $3,300 a damn semester.
Y'all need to stop acting like being on the floor wasn't the shit.
Look.
I don't even understand what you're talking about right now.
I can't say it was or wasn't the shit because I've never fucked on the floor.
Not.
I don't understand.
Never.
You
It's never
bougie.
too
You
late.
mad bougie.
It's never
Yeah,
too late
listen.
to find a nigga with a bed on the
Yeah, I
floor.
know. Maybe you need to take it back to your roots.
Huh?
You never fucked on the rug on the floor?
You never got rug
never-
burn?
hold on, you never got
You
rug
never got a
burn?
rug burn?
That's
Yeah.
Kelly's problem. She ain't never.
Now, uptown. Now I'm never gonna say I never fucked on the floor, but that's from the bed with a box spring and a frame
Tiff,
to the floor and back up.
Tiff, the question was, because you leaned up off the couch. You got a rug burn. Your friend over here never got a rug burn.
You ain't never got
and
a
it
rug
made,
burn.
And it
You
made you lean up off the couch, Tiff.
Because y'all know.
Who
my
ain't
sister
never got a
is
fucking rug
bougie.
burn? I done fucked on a
How the
bag
fuck
of
you gonna
dirty
get a rug
laundry
burn?
on the floor. I done fucked on a bag of dirty laundry. Matter of fact, that's what I got.
So
burned.
now let's say never have I ever had you fucked outside before?
Yeah, have you ever fucked outside?
You fucked in the car?
Yep.
You fucked in public?
Wait a minute. What year is this?
You fucked in public?
Now say
So
what's
you should have
hold
a
on.
rug burn.
What's in public?
Outside of your house.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Outside of the house is called public.
Oh, yeah.
What's the smallest car you ever fucked in?
A
My
Dodge
CRV.
Neon.
A Hyundai Excel.
My CRV.
87 Pontiac Sunbird. Yeah. No. Did it have 4 doors? I think it had 4 doors. Yeah. That Sunbird. That was my shit. Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah.
I think the craziest place.
Bitch was flexible. Bitch was
Wasn't that the name of the show?
Oh yeah, footprints on the car ceiling. Yeah, remember that
Footprints
shit?
on the
Yup,
ceiling?
Yeah.
Footprints on the
Listen,
ceiling.
that was the
All right,
best.
what's the craziest place? Craziest place I ever did anything was inside of a car, inside a KFC parking lot.
In the cemetery.
Damn.
In Pittsburgh, when I was in Pittsburgh.
Wait.
Damn.
Hold on. We got to process it. It went from the car of a KFC to in a cemetery. You didn't even give us time to process the KFC. My brother.
Yeah.
Was they cooking?
Was they cooking chickens or not?
What vehicle was this? What vehicle was this?
What kind of vehicle was it? It wasn't
Hold
my
up.
car. It was his car.
Okay.
Was they cooking the chickens or no?
What's the-
We gotta give it back.
Y'all was at KFC together?
Who?
I missed
No.
Well,
She was-
shit. We need a sound effect. Yeah, we need a sound effect.
What the fuck is happening right now? Oh shit.
No, because she said you
Talk
asked
about
about the KFC, and then she asked her, was
Because
it?
he was asking me about her.
Oh, okay.
We had
Yeah.
No. She said
Uh-huh.
it was at.
Valentine's.
She said it was at a KFC, and we didn't have time to process. That
Yeah.
She
Well,
had sex
he
in the
said
KFC.
cemetery.
He jumped right in a cemetery. So like it
How you say it?
in a cemetery. So it deaded the KFC, but we gotta
almost,
go back to.
almost lost my virginity in the cornfield.
Was they cooking chickens
It
or
wasn't really. It didn't really happen.
No, it was like, after the club was over. So that evening time is, like 2:00 in the morning. Nobody's
That's
out
not
in the
evening.
world.
That's 2:00 in the fucking morning.
Hey,
Whatever.
There's nothing evening about 2:00 in the morning.
Me,
It's going down. It's the witching
mine
hours.
was on top of a car during the Greek of '96, going down Broad Street.
Oh, you one of them niggas.
Yeah,
Ah,
it was out of control.
You just freaky.
Freshman year of high school.
yeah, you one of them.
Damn.
niggas.
Yeah, out of control.
Yeah.
That's when the Greek was the Greek in Philly.
well,
Okay,
I'm
oh,
gonna
not
tell you
really.
one thing. Now, I love
And
the
I've
good
never
Greek.
been to the Greek.
I hosted a lot of
Mm-hmm.
Edinburgh during the Greek.
we gonna get back to that. She said she never been to the Greek. We gonna
But
get
the
back to that.
best shit was motherfucking Freaknik 94.
Freaknik '94 in Philly or Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Oh shit. Do tell.
Oh shit, you was down there with Uncle Luke.
Stories
wilding the
from
fuck
Atlanta.
Out. That's
Don't
definitely.
stop.
You can't tell me Uncle Luke wasn't around there. Uncle Luke was everywhere in that motherfucker. That was a Luke Skywalker fest.
To the Greek.
Was it a rapper or a regular nigga
never been
that you
to-
gave it to?
I've been in Greek traffic and Greek events, but I never been at the plat for the Greek.
What's the quickest that you've ever had an encounter after meeting somebody?
Same day.
Hours.
Same day. Don't
How
really.
come you not talking?
Same day. Don't sum it up, Kelly. What's
I
same day?
We need a timeline.
Yeah.
first date?
Minutes, hours, seconds.
First date?
No. We need.
No. Not first date.
Hours,
Oh.
seconds. 'Cause
Shift that mic
we
a
both
little
said hours.
Yeah, a little bit.
Tiff Boo didn't say anything yet.
Yeah.
We're not gonna let Kelly
Hours.
off the hook. No. Tiff. We're not gonna let her off the hook because she immediately shifted to be quiet.
No.
She said
I am the
first
co-host
date.
of the show,
Oh,
and
so
I
she-
have to let our guests speak.
She said first date.
That's not,
What?
But you know
That's
she
not-
fucked
no.
up.
I didn't say shit. What are you talking about? I didn't say
My-
anything.
Bougie.
I didn't
No,
say
but
anything.
myself and
Go
you
ahead,
said
say nothing.
I didn't
ours.
say nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
I've been with you long enough.
Did-
I
you
didn't.
don't have
give
to
a
say
time
nothing.
yet.
even imply anything.
He's
I didn't.
still
Jamal, he's still thinking.
I'm trying to think. Like I had a
Wait.
threesome within 2 hours of meeting.
Yeah. You said a threesome?
Yeah, I had a lot.
Yeah. I
Um,
can dig that. That's what's
sis,
up.
When
Life's
you get
good.
a chance, you need to turn him on to like maybe the first season of the Mr. Know-It-All show, so
For
he
what?
so he can hear stories.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You ain't
Tales
had
from
my
the
shit.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
think.
we'll tell you afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
First date?
stories
First date, Kelly?
to let you hear, huh?
First date?
First date. So you went on a whole date? It was everything was a date about it.
You did a date?
Was it a sneaky link or was it a link or is it just like a
It was just a link.
let's go to the movies, Netflix and chill?
What's yours a date?
Huh?
What's yours a date? What's yours a date?
What's
What,
A date.
No, with the hours.
Mine wasn't a date.
I was damn. I'm definitely.
It wasn't a fucking
No,
date.
no, mine was moving day. Moving day of college.
Mine was the bar.
Yeah, mine
on
was
the porch.
moving day. Like
Damn.
Wow.
we helped
You went from the bar to the porch.
Is that the same one?
we helped her move in.
No.
We helped her move into her dorm
Right.
and
then you moved into her.
helped her christen
you moved into
college.
her. Y'all helped her or you helped her?
We.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it her first day in college?
Let me. Can I
Yeah.
ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, money hit it first.
Is that how many of y'all was it?
3 of us.
All right, it was 3 of y'all and 1 of her.
Yes.
So is that a train or is that a foursome?
It's both.
It's a full-
Anything more than one is a train, right?
That's a fucking train. Thank you, Tiff.
Anything
there's-
more than one is a
I
train.
don't believe in male, female threesomes.
No.
That's a fucking train.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that.
That's a threesome.
That's a train.
2 and 1 girl. That's
No, it was three.
Anything-
No, I'm not. I don't.
Anything more
That's
than
not-
one
that's
dude
not
is
even
a train, like a
See,
chew.
that's not a
Like,
train.
okay,
To me, that's
if-
like a gangbang.
So we.
Right.
So well,
Okay,
we.
here's the thing.
So we.
If
Yeah.
it's all-
We
if-
utilized all 3 hosts,
I
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
At the
that's-
same
that's-
time?
and at the same time, we just and we went in a rotation
airtight.
Oh, nigga, that's a super train. That's a bullet train.
That is.
of all 3 hosts.
That's an Eiffel Tower right there. Yeah, it's an Eiffel Tower.
So nobody was never unoccupied during that situation. But
Wow.
literally, we helped her move in and like
Then y'all moved in.
Well, welcome to
drop the
college.
stuff in the dorm and
Then y'all moved in.
started clapping sheets.
From Cleveland?
Who made the first move? How did
Was she black or white?
Black.
How did that conversation go down?
That's hard to catch.
Look, fiddle with that mic a little bit. I want because I want it. Yeah, look,
My fault.
just a little bit.
It was more or
Oh
less.
yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Um,
Who said who?
How did that?
it was weird
Popped it off.
because the so of course nobody gets to college by themselves. So the said parents had already dropped off said student,
Okay.
and said room was set up to the extent, but there was still some stuff in the lobby that needed to go upstairs. And at this point, that female came downstairs with some booty shorts on.
Oh my God.
So we happened to be coming through the lobby and see this chick with booty shorts and her ass was crazy, and it was like,
Right.
we got you. Where you going? Oh, I'm on the 2nd floor. Okay. Take it to the room, get in the room, and now we setting shit up. So we setting up the TV that we setting up the TV that we done. Oh, y'all need something to drink? Yeah, absolutely. What you got? Oh, I got juice. We got liquor. You want some? Oh yeah, I want some of that. So then we sit down, we chilling, and then
Oh, to be young again.
somebody said something of the sort of like, well, then she started twerking. It was like, it's over at that point. We know what it's here for.
Yo, have you ever been the guy? Have you ever been the guy in the train that said the right thing to get it going? I think I've done it. I think I did it one time.
I've never been that person.
That said just the right thing.
I'm always that person.
Yeah. You gotta have the home run hitter. That you are the clutch. You are the Bryce Harper of the squad.
I do
because
promise-
other niggas will talk their way out of the pussy.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I will pride myself as I'm one of the greatest wingmen you can ever have around in a situation.
I starts it off.
But I've clowned the nigga that started off a situation for me.
I starts it off.
We still clown the nigga to this day. who started off a crazy situation for us.
Oh, you know why though, right? Because that's the one to eat the box.
But
Yeah, that's the one to eat the box.
Wow.
Yeah. No. Listen. Yeah, I mean, I got a homie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him and whatnot. They used to call that nigga Gladiator.
Why? I gotta hear why they call it gladiator.
Gladiator.
That went over my head at first.
Yeah, I know. All you gotta do is run it back.
Listen,
Like-
I had a roommate on college. In college,
Yeah.
they called this nigga Mr. Halls.
Yo.
That was his nickname on campus. Is Mr. Halls home? Why the fuck y'all call this nigga Mr. Halls? Never mind.
Yeah. See, the problem is that we went to the same college, and what happens is that your reputation starts to precede you. And if you are that guy or that type of guy, the word gets around. And then this the funny thing about it. The girls just tell you that everybody else know that that's what's going on.
Well, the fellas did that too.
And then they'll say, oh, don't get caught slipping with her by yourself.
Right.
Because she wants you too.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't understand why this ain't just a thing. Why don't y'all all take me? You know what I'm saying? I used to be wondering like,
At the same time.
oh, like I don't, at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like why not? All right. Damn. So
No, when I was in school,
I gotta go back to that.
that was my reputation.
go back
I
to
was
that,
the good
yeah.
girl on campus.
But that's the one that the niggas wanted on campus.
And that's true too.
Don't even look. I wasn't a good girl.
They wanted the good girl because they wanted to be the nigga that said they got the good girl.
I wanted all the girls.
I ain't
I
gonna hold
had
you.
someone who
I wanted all the girls.
that called me that I didn't realize they wanted me.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have a roommate anymore. Like second semester, my roommate
shit.
rolled out.
You tripping.
Mine rolled out second week.
Oh damn.
Oh my god.
So
I had
he
that
calls
problem.
me and
you
tells
ain't have
me
a roommate. It was
that
over.
his roommate's girlfriend is over and he don't have nowhere to stay. Can he come over to my room?
Set up.
He came over and I let him sleep in because I hadn't taken my roommate's bed and made it like one big bed yet. I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
So he came over and I had his ass sleep right over there and I slept in my bed.
It was all about how you was dressed when you got there.
Yeah, how was you
But
dressed?
see,
You know what I'm saying? That was
First of all,
still-
I had pajamas on.
What kind of
okay.
pajamas?
I had pajamas on.
Like full length.
Right.
pants?
I was.
See, you
But
didn't- you
here's the
didn't
thing.
invite.
Like I didn't know he was trying to holler.
Were you a virgin at the time?
You know what? We
I
run
was
into
a
more of these
virgin when
situations.
I graduated from high school.
Kelly don't get no context clues. You got to
None.
you got to tell Kelly straight the fuck up
Right.
what's going on. She just didn't get it.
No,
Yeah, he was.
My head.
everything.
Oh my! She just
Every
didn't
time.
get it.
every time.
Her hair needs to be blonde.
And then I had a boyfriend. Like come second semester, I had a boyfriend.
Right.
From second semester freshman all through sophomore, like halfway through sophomore year.
Right.
So I wasn't even checking for nobody. I wasn't seeing nobody. I didn't even care about nobody else's relationship. It was just about me and him.
Yeah.
So you had a
What?
you had a boyfriend.
Until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't.
So you had a boyfriend when you let somebody sleep in your room?
He wasn't my boyfriend yet.
But you still let another nigga sleep in your room?
Right.
Did you tell
The
him?
boy
I
slept in
had
your
a
room.
fiance in freshman year.
Did you tell
Did
him
he
that's
go
what
to
you did?
Edinburgh or before? Well,
No, because we
everybody came to
wasn't
college with
together
somebody.
yet.
Yeah.
So
That never lasts.
He stayed in my room for like 3 months.
No. Every
Y'all say?
most nine out of 10 chicks came to college with a boyfriend or a fiance.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and an upperclassman like myself would say to them, "Oh, your relationship, that's cute. It's gonna last 2 weeks." And then, no, it's gonna last forever. The first party, you heard them, yo, the joint got her.
I heard a girl told me straight
I was
up,
good.
I will never let you hit. I love my boyfriend. 10 days later. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
You
if
know
your
what I'm saying?
boyfriend, especially if your
That was
boyfriend more than
challenge right
2
there.
hours away.
Listen,
Nope, I was good.
Like
I was good till I wasn't.
I
but
came to
was
college
good.
with a fiance.
I was good.
And
You did?
yes.
Oh,
But
shit.
nobody knew that.
Oh, yeah.
But
look, could
that
when
first
nobody
Friday, I cheated on her. The first Friday I was in college. And then I didn't live in my dorm room the rest of that semester.
I was dumb as hell. When I got to college, I was free.
I
Didn't
ate it
have
all.
nobody, right? So I decided I was just trying to run through everything.
Damn.
Had a bunch of encounters. Had a little, you know what I mean, joint that I was messing around with. Then something happened. Stopped fucking with her for a minute. And then I got a girlfriend. And she actually, the funny thing about it is, the girlfriend that I got goes to the college my son goes to now. Crazy
God.
shit, right? So I got a girlfriend. Remember I brought her up there and whatnot, introduced her to everybody. She was bad at the time. Not no more. She was bad then, though. You know what I'm saying? Rob was like, oh, damn, Keith. I'm like, yeah. I just be something light and whatnot. But I still had side chicks. So I was cheating on her with the side chick and whatnot, and then all that. And then all that shit kind of came to a head when me and Shannon got together. That shit was
It was a
kinda
wrap
crazy.
after that.
Yeah, she kicked in the door waving the 4-4. But she was like Shannon was older, and it was that attention factor. I was so like I was
Dang
fucking
thing on.
smitten. I was just like, yeah, I'm saying this is everything now. And it just got serious. What are you trying to say? All the whispering.
They
You on
having a
fucking
whole-
camera.
they having
I
a
know.
space conversation
Y'all having
right
a
now. They
whole
got
yeah,
hand
exactly. They be
signals.
talking across the table and shit.
Talking across the board.
What is we
There's a
doing?
lot going on over here.
What's going on?
Having a black girl conversation.
I know, black girl cut. That's one of them secretive conversations.
Yeah.
That we what you call it?
We wasn't at Edinburgh time when they was up there, so we don't know what the fuck they talking
Yeah,
about.
no, we wasn't there back in the
We don't know
30s.
Who was up there?
Fuck you, nigga.
First of all,
You.
first of all,
Lord have mercy.
Oh, so y'all
love
didn't
you.
go to college at the same time?
We didn't
So
go in the
no.
same. We all went to
No.
the same college, but we
So me
me
and
and
him
him
Linked
went to
up
the same.
basically
did.
through our
Me and him went to the
alumni
same college.
association.
Oh, okay, got it.
So our little brother, Rich, was there
Big brother.
when he was there.
Right.
Their big brother, our little brother.
Right.
So that's how I met Keith. So I had just bought a condo, had a New Year's Eve party. He was like, yo, I'm going to bring my fiance. I'm bringing this. All right, cool. That's how I met him.
well, he still thinks Taylor's 8 years old.
Taylor's 8.
She's not.
Okay. It just so happens that she, they got an 8-year-old
Matter of fact,
cheerleader.
she was young, and she was young.
They got
Yeah,
an 8-year-old
you know what I'm
cheerleader.
saying? Like, yeah, but they did.
Taylor was young when we lived on Springfield.
I remember all that. She still always, forever will be 8 to me.
And so then Rich got married 2008. And I think Tiff already knew Rob, but that's when I met Rob. And then we all just became family. That's broski.
Yep. All right,
My
so let's do
broskies
this. So
over
this
here.
ain't
Love
a
y'all.
forever and a day pod or whatnot. I want to give y'all a little test.
Uh-oh.
Everybody, I don't know which way y'all want to do this. Y'all
Okay.
want to go? Let's start. We're
What
gonna
is
start with
the-
Kellie
what
Q.
is- say that again. I was expressing myself.
This is a test.
Sisters and my brothers.
This is a test. You ready for the test? Because you're going first.
Okay.
All right, I want you to grade yourself in the following areas from 1 to 10 in regards to the opposite sex. You ready?
Hell.
You ready? Mm-hmm. All right, friendliness.
Friendly hoe.
10 being
10 being the friendliest, 1 being the least friendly.
3.
Really?
What?
Fuck out of here, Kelly.
Fucking friendly hoe.
I'm friendly to people I know.
She called her that last podcast.
Casper the friendly hoe.
I'm friendly to people I
Not
know.
a friendly hoe.
Go ahead.
She grand rising ass out of here. Grand rising king.
Grand Rising King.
Blessings
Never.
to you all.
Blessings to you, King.
Never.
Did you sleep?
How did you
beautifully
sleep?
last night?
How'd you
Never.
sleep, Your Majesty? Did you sleep?
Not.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Open-mindedness.
I'm gonna say a 4.
That's a fucking -3.
Look, look.
Said a 1. Yeah, I agree with that. Kelly is not. What would you
What?
say? No.
Nope. I want what I want when I want it.
Oh my gosh. You think you cannot pull that off?
Hold up. I gotta go back.
Oh my god.
I can tell I'm gonna miss a lot of episodes.
Oh, I'm done.
I'm still mad about my Pac-Man game.
Oh man, you want to put that down, please? God damn.
Lord have mercy.
I told you what I want now. You gonna have to wait about 5 minutes. No, I'm not waiting for shit. Oh man, please. The Mr. Know-It-All family. Yeah. That was a callback joke. Trust me, if you know, you know. Sexuality.
What about it?
Break that down. That's a big that's a broad category.
What do you mean? Grade yourself.
You talking
Grade
about,
yourself.
Like,
Yeah,
there's
your
that's
sexuality.
a context question.
All right, your sensualness, your sexiness, how do you feel that you grade on that level to the opposite sex in regards to the opposite sex?
8.
Oh shit. It's that ass.
Saw that booty, Judy.
And the thing is, that's not so much what I like. You said
my
something I
God.
would rate myself because I just
Yeah.
personally I feel awkward as shit
Why?
because this is just a lot, and it's. I'm not saying I'm embarrassed by
Your
my voluptuousness,
Right.
but sometimes it's a bit much,
People are paying.
and sometimes it gets unwanted attention. Sometimes it gets more attention than I need at that moment.
Yeah. Well, you listen.
Like, I took a picture today at work today. I'm like, God damn, why do I look so damn busty in this picture?
You should have seen the
my
nigga next
boss-
to you.
My boss was like, girl, you look like that every day. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Why you think they always smiling? Hey, good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
Yeah. Niggas driving to work. I can't wait to get there today.
Damn, Kelly ain't gonna work today.
I'm about to go home. Can I call out after I got here? Willingness to be led.
5.
Ooh.
I
The
feel like
ability.
that's a safe number.
The ability.
Well,
to,
five
yeah.
is
number.
because I'm getting there
Right.
and I'm learning how to. I'm in control of everything at my house right now. So it's just trying to let go and let someone else help.
Okay.
I come from a situation where even though I had both parents in the house, my mom ran that house.
Okay, so because the part that I was going to ask the men is to be a leader. So you're saying you would put yourself on a 5 to be the leader then?
Well, not so much. Well, I mean, fuck it. Right now, I'm a 10. I am the leader.
Right, but
I am willing, like I'm at that
or the
part
opposite
that
sex or the
I'm
relation-
growing. I'm learning how to let someone in to lead, to trust someone enough
Okay.
that they can lead me.
All right, cool. I'll rock with that. The ability
That wasn't
to fall,
even a gaslight.
ability to fall in love.
1.
What? Who hurt you?
Who hurt you, Kelly?
God damn.
I just want to rock.
God damn. Yeah, that hurt my heart a little bit. Recognizing a good man.
1.
Damn.
God damn.
Who hurt you, Kelly? That's 2 categories.
Yeah, you bruised.
We gotta talk
You
about
bruised.
who hurt her.
God
Who hurt
damn.
the girl?
We gotta have off mic talk, dog. Like I ain't know you felt like that.
We need some therapy.
I do.
Recognizing a bad man.
7.
And finally,
You take the personality test at jobs and like, how do you like yourself? Then the next question was like, if you did like yourself, then the next question.
Because then that
But if
point
you
is,
just
I
like-
feel like
I hate personality tests. They should
they
throw all
all
that shit
bad
away.
men.
But if you think, Kelly, you gave us a 1, 7.
Yeah.
Can't be a
well,
1
the
with-
ability to recognize a good man is a 1, and the ability to recognize a bad man is a 7.
But then that sounds like a biased answer.
Yeah,
It
you-
seems like you if you can only.
It is what it is. What's the next question?
All right.
Hints
Say it.
down there.
Finally, conflict resolution.
1.
I thought she was a friendly hoe.
Nigga, call me hoe one more time. Call me hoe one more time. You gonna see. Did not take my pampering.
Listen. All right, Rob, it's all you. All right. Grade yourself 1 to 10 in the following areas in regards to the opposite sex. Friendliness.
I'm a 10.
10. All right.
Over friendly motherfucker.
Over friendly.
He's a friendly
I
hoe.
say 12.
Open-mindedness.
4.
Wow.
4.
All right. Sexuality.
12.
Damn.
Yo. When you eat ass, that's just how. That's the answer you get when you eat ass.
I don't do it.
Like, listen.
Who eat ass?
I don't do
Huh?
it. Okay.
And this nigga definitely.
I don't do it. But my name is Robert Kelly.
Yo.
I can't sing.
I'm
and I will
definitely
not
no. We
be on
definitely
you,
we bleeping that shit out.
but
We bleeping that shit the fuck out.
there's not many
Trick that
things.
zero.
There's
Yeah.
not many things that it's like.
Oh
you
man.
know.
I remember.
Willingness to be a leader.
I'm gonna say a 6
Damn, really?
because I got old. I'm getting lazy.
Yeah, you never lied. That shit it hurts. after
In
a
my
while.
older age, I'm getting lazy. So it's like
Yeah, it's your
I'm-
body's sore. It's hard to leave.
I would grade that higher for you just because you have children.
I be sleepy.
But I'm also living on my laurels.
Okay.
I'm living on my laurels. Like I know what I've accomplished, and it's like
You chilling.
I'm gonna throw that at you 17 different ways, and then
Right.
when the 18 way don't hit, then I'm like, all right, let me go accomplish something else.
Cool. The ability to fall in love.
I'm gonna definitely say a 9 because I have daughters.
I can dig that. I can dig
I
that.
gotta keep that element to me to make sure, I keep that softness for them.
Right.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Recognizing a good woman.
A 3, definitely a 3,
Damn.
because I have a problem sexually that clouds my
Yo.
judgment.
Oh Lord.
So like the first part of the 12 steps is you gotta recognize your
Yeah,
weakness,
recognize.
you know?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah. Yeah, can't recognize a good woman. You damn sure recognize he got a problem.
Like, so it's like,
Yo, all right. Recognizing a bad woman.
I like toxicity, so I would say a 12.
God
But you see
damn.
how your numbers? So now you understand?
I'm truthful though, but
Right.
toxicity takes over. It's like,
Like, oh, you call me a dickhead? Like,
stay
oh,
toxic,
wait
stay
till
toxic,
later.
my friend, you know?
Oh man. Finally, conflict resolution.
As a Leo, that's a tough question.
Leo's in the hazel.
You fucking Leo.
As a Leo, that's a really tough question because
Leo's in the hazel.
I'm never wrong.
Ever.
Like I'm never wrong.
Ever.
But the end goal is
Kelly, you be mad wrong.
the end goal.
Never.
The end goal for Leo is we trying to get some at the end of the night. So it's like,
Sometimes you gotta eat that.
what battle do I want to lose?
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
true. Yeah.
Is it a week that I want to win every battle, or is it a week that I want to lose every battle so I can get my end goal?
Yeah, it's true.
That's what it comes down to a Leo, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 0 because
Damn.
I'm never wrong. So we're not resolving anything. You're gonna talk, and I'm gonna look at you, and then I'm gonna
Right.
give you
You say, whatever you say.
that I wasn't wrong, and then eventually you're gonna.
That sound like a football player.
Look,
that says some
eventually
shit
you gonna
like
give me your give me my
Yeah,
way.
Eventually,
because in sports it's like it's more along the lines of it's not a full interpretation.
Right,
There's
yeah.
a winner and there's a loser.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And no matter what you think about it, that's what happened. All right, Tiff.
Tiffany.
Friendliness.
1.
I agree.
He's a mean ass.
Mean ass.
He's a mean ass.
But I'm honest.
Yes. And that's the meanest part about it is.
I'm honest.
You the one to tell a nigga to his face, ill. Fuck away from me.
Why are you still talking to me?
Ill.
Never.
You ever thought about chewing gum before you talk to people? Like, Tiff one of them.
Never.
Oh, man. Open-mindedness.
7.
Okay. I can see that. You don't mind. Sexuality.
3.
Yeah, okay. Willingness to be led.
8.
Wow.
And that's facts.
That's a good one.
And that's facts.
That's a good one.
We've had this conversation.
Ability to fall in love.
8.
Wow. Now, have you always felt like you've been that way, or
Nope.
you've grown? Good
See?
job.
Maturity.
Mm-hmm. Recognizing a good man.
5.
Oh, you took the cop out with that shit.
5 is a safe answer.
So fucking
No,
cop out with that shit. That's
No, well, I'm getting better.
Such a safe answer.
I'm
it
getting
is
better.
a safe answer.
I'm getting better.
Recognizing a bad man.
1.
Yo. That's because you mean. It don't. So that's what happens when you mean and whatnot. Then you think the mean is the mean, and you like, oh shit, maybe we compatible. See how they go. Finally, conflict resolution.
10.
Yeah, you'll solve a problem. You definitely will solve a problem. You
That's
get that out of here.
that's who I call.
You'll solve a problem.
That is who I call.
Definitely a problem solver.
All right. All right, Maul, you up? Ready?
That whole video call.
We gotta get up there.
All right, friendliness.
8,
Okay. Open-mindedness.
10,
Like that. Sexuality.
10,
Oh, shit. He ain't playing no games. Willingness to be a leader.
10,
Damn. Ability to fall in love.
4,
Ooh. That's honesty for your ass. Recognizing a good woman.
8,
Recognizing a bad woman.
9.5.
She said 9.5.
Nigga said that. I'm pretty good at that.
Don't make too much mistake. You can answer the question wrong, and I'm good.
Yeah.
I already know it's going to end.
Right. You already
I
know.
would say something to a female just to see her reaction, and once I see it, I know I ain't gonna make a problem with her.
Yeah.
But she'll be like, "Why you ain't been calling?" I'll text you this. I'm like,
Yeah.
I already know.
I don't
this
see
ain't
nothing
gonna
with
fuck
you.
You know what a good indication of that is? When you spending time with a chick and she say something like, you like, what's wrong with you? I'm stressed out. I got to figure out how I'm going to pay this rent.
Yup. Then you
Bingo.
caught on, then you
Ding,
yeah,
ding,
like,
ding, ding. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say, and I'll be like, okay, I already know, like, this person ain't gonna never catch on or never figure me out, so it's not no point in wasting my time.
Exactly, because she's already out for herself in that instance anyway. Finally, conflict resolution.
I love to talk things out, so I say a 10.
All right. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
But
good
that,
one.
like I said, that comes with age. Like I said, I'm gonna be 52 this year, so I've
Right.
been through so many different relationships.
Right.
Everything, so.
Right. So yeah, Kelly, but we got to talk about some of your answers, Kelly.
Well, we gotta get the host.
Huh?
We gotta get the
Oh
host.
shit, I was supposed to answer this shit too.
Absolutely.
I thought it was just me giving.
You know.
I'm gonna grade myself from 1 to 10 on the following areas in regards to the opposite sex: friendliness. I'm getting old, man, and I'm getting curmudgeon-y.
Getting?
What in the Stephen A. Smith was
Getting?
that?
Shut up, Kelly.
Wait, you getting
Getting?
Curmudgeon-y.
I'm for
what in the Stephen A.
You ever heard of a curmudgeon?
curmudgeon.
Spell it.
C-U-R-M-O-N-D-G-Y.
Yeah.
Can you use it in a sentence?
He's a curmudgeon-y old man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just somebody that's just cranky all the time for no damn reason.
Grumpy old man.
You know what it is though, because as you get older and whatnot, I realize like I start to see everybody kind of the same way. When you was younger, you know what I mean? You would see a woman and whatnot and you enthusiastic, you know, because just all, you know, something you might think in the back of your mind, I might fuck her. I don't even care like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't give a fuck, it's like, all right, all of you motherfuckers is getting on my nerves, and all of you the same. You a nigga, you a chick. I don't care. You're getting on my fucking nerves. So a 6. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I'm on. My friendliness is what? Damn, it's worse than that. I'm that fucking mean.
You nice to me,
I know.
but I'm
Damn,
your
sis.
co-host.
Huh? I know exactly. I do ism. All right, 4. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I give it a 4. All right.
Don't lie to yourself.
I was trying to be.
Don't lie to
That was.
You see, I didn't want to say it,
Yeah.
but I wanted to
That's-
encourage you to say it.
That's fucked up.
Because when you
the
recognize the,
fans-
problem within yourself,
The
I gotta
fan-
do better. Really?
The fans
4?
want the honesty.
A 4? God
that's
damn,
your number. That's not our
Listen,
number. That's your number.
Catch you after the Eagles lose, you're about to run.
What? I'm a
A
negative
nigga.
20. Don't fucking call me. Don't
There's
tell me
nothing wrong
shit.
with being the one.
I agree.
Next question.
Exactly.
Next question.
Open-mindedness.
Depending on what the situation is.
All right, so this is the Mr. Know-It-All podcast, right?
Okay.
All right, so
And you are an Eagles fan.
if I don't,
Wow.
what
You are a
mean,
Rams
open-minded
fan.
that we the next champs?
Look, and you're a Rams fan.
Exactly.
Why are you
but
talking?
but prior to a certain year, like to be an Eagles fan was like
I've been an Eagles
Hey,
fan
hey,
since
nigga,
July
hey, nigga.
25th, 1976.
Up until last year, we had the same amount of fucking Super Bowls. Stop that shit.
we had one. I mean,
Right.
I'm-
In
I'm
01.
talking-
Okay,
I'm
right.
I'm talking about before y'all won one. Like when
Oh,
y'all
yeah, I
had- when
remember.
y'all had
Yeah,
a
I remember.
donut
I watched it
to
with
be
you.
an
Remember that? Yeah,
Eagles
yeah,
fan,
yeah.
it's
yeah.
like-
We was in the same place.
We,
Oh, don't do that.
a
Don't
true
fucking
Eagles
do.
fan is going to be an Eagles fan.
What the fuck did my open-mindedness have to do with being an Eagles fan? Anyway, my open-mindedness, I give my open-mindedness an 8. And the reason why I give it an 8 is because if I know something, or if I don't believe something, I'm not just gonna let you tell me anything. But if I don't know it, you know what I mean, and I don't know it and I'm learning, I'm willing to learn. So yeah, I say an 8. But I'm just not gonna let a motherfucker just say whatever they want to me, and I'm like, hold up, that shit don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna question it. Sexuality. Shit, you caught me 5 years ago. Shit was on at like 11. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's just like I think I'm so focused in trying to accomplish goals and whatnot. Shit, I say fucking 7. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just like, I don't wake up with, you know what I'm saying, fuck it on my mind all the time and whatnot. Like, it's just, you know what I mean, not on my brain. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just, maybe it's just me evening out and whatnot. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I have my moments, but yeah. Willingness to be a leader. I take the part of that willingness very, very seriously because I give myself a 10 with the willingness. But am I always willing to sacrifice everything that it takes in order to be in that position to be a leader is the question. That's where I bring myself down to like a 6. Because when you got a lot of shit going on, you got to find a way to level and even yourself out to be up to that plateau to be a leader. And sometimes you just want to lead in the way that you want to lead, but the problem with it is that you got to lead in the way you want to lead and not in the way that somebody feels like they should be led. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'll take some of that fault on my own and whatnot and say, hey, look, I might not be the best in that realm because of, you know what I'm saying, what I've shown in the past. But if I ever get to the plateau where I need to be at, O'Shell Khan's coming the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. You know what I mean? The leader of all leaders. You know what I'm saying? This shit needs to get done this way. So, yeah. 10 and a 6. Whatever. The ability to fall in love. That's another thing. Like, when I've been married for so long, though. So, when I was younger, and when we first got together, I was sucker for love ass nigga. I was hopeless romantic and whatnot. And I think that that's one of the reasons why.
Before that.
Huh? See, you know what? Yo, see, this is the fucking reason why I can't even be serious around your ass. That was a good one. That was a good one. You got me. You got me. You got me. Yeah, you get a hand clap. That was a good one. I was really a sucker for love ass nigga. So,
Since when?
So I guess it got to be a 10. It got to be a 10. Yeah, it got to be a 10. So yeah, recognizing a good woman. Yeah, I'm a 10 on that. I'm a 11 on that. Yeah. Recognizing a bad woman. I'm a fucking 10 on that. I'm a 10 on that. There's only but so many things you can say to me like, yeah, fuck no.
Warning.
Yeah, exactly.
Warning.
Abort.
Warning.
Nah, none of that.
Warning.
Finally, conflict resolution. I'm always trying to resolve some shit. I don't know if it always gets resolved. And I'm mad argumentative. I'm Aries, so we butt heads. You know what I'm saying? So, say a 7. Yeah. So that's me.
You sure?
Don't do that. What would you
just asking.
What would you grade me then, Kelly?
I am asking the questions. Are you sure? I'm
sure.
not giving a number. I'm just asking, are you sure?
Yes.
Are you confident in that number?
Yeah, I'm confident in that number.
All right, then be confident in that number.
Shut up. Anyway. All right, y'all.
It's the end of the show.
Yeah, we are wrapping things up or whatnot. Get with us on IG at Mr_KnowItAll_pod, Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, and as always, send your fuckery, duckery, schmuckery, luckery, chuckery, all that shit over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. It's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. I like the new format. It's kind of a little bit more laid back, and I ain't gotta go through a whole script and shit. You know what I mean? And talk some shit. We ain't gotta talk all current events. We can, you know what I mean? I like the little game. I made that shit up on the fly. That was kind of thorough. You know what I'm saying? I be doing my thing and whatnot. You know what I mean? I want to thank my guests for being in here. Tiff Jamal, thank y'all very, very much. Good meeting you, good brother. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Head rubs on the couch.
You know, Kellz.
That should be the title. Head rubs on the couch. Head rubs on the couch.
Oh Lord, that's the name.
Oh
That's the
man,
name of the show.
head rubs on the couch. That's a little.
Head rubs on the couch. They gonna be intrigued by it.
That's a little kinky.
So what happened on the couch? You gotta watch the show.
Yeah, that's Kellz. You know what I mean? He here. I appreciate you being here. Kellie Q, as always.
Hey, you know
Thank
where
you
I'm
for
gonna be
coming through on the late to hold us down. And
That's my job.
yeah, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, we are out. And thank y'all.
See you when we
Thank
see
y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Love y'all dearly. And we out. Mr. Know-It-All Podcast, episode 137. 138. 138. It's 138.
138.
Episode 138.
Let's just say that we made it to 138.
Hey, 138.
Hey.
Because we were not sure. You weren't sure.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's true.
We're here.
Yeah, we
So what happens at
We sit
150? What's the plan for 150?
Man.
I think some of the plans might change a little bit.
We need strippers. We need Rick Ross strippers.
You know what?
We gotta make it rain for
If I get
150.
another camera, I get another maybe 1 or 2 cameras or
Because
whatnot.
this is a porn star room.
I
So
know.
we need
I
strippers
honestly
coming
think
out
that we
out
need
the
to.
little
We
room.
really need to have some get jiggy with it moments. Some fucking.
Right.
I mean, it might be some booties
You
bouncing
get
or
the
something.
strippers come out
The reason why
out
I
the,
try not to
mystery
walk on
closet
camera
over
as
there.
it is.
That's a goddamn bathroom.
The mystery closet. The strippers
I
come
said
out.
there's a reason why I try not to walk on camera as it is. So.
Well, show them what you're working with, Kelly.
No, I'm good.
Show them what you're working
I'm good.
with. Listen, you gotta build the subscribers somehow. And Keith ain't gonna twerk.
I can't twerk.
Well,
I've never tried to twerk, so you're absolutely right. I can. Even though you know women always say that when we missionary we twerking.
we do twerk.
That's some weird shit. I've never really thought about that.
You do. You do.
When you're putting in work, you're gonna twerk.
That's crazy.
do.
I never,
You
I
gotta
never
be
really.
putting in work.
That wasn't really my. I wasn't really.
Damn,
Really?
I just simulated it.
Yeah, like I don't think I want to.
You don't want to admit what you do, but
Yeah,
you
you
do.
just
know
don't
when
really
you
want to
put it
think
in.
about it no more.
You
All right,
think about
y'all.
it, Who invented twerking then?
No.
No, we're
No,
not gonna.
no.
We're not gonna gaslight like that
No,
in the
yeah,
show.
yeah.
We're not gonna gaslight in the show. No, we're not gonna do.
We holla at y'all. Be safe. Love you dearly. Peace.
Peace.